There's Cash. Oh, hey. It's Little Red. It's Little Red. Cash could not make an appearance as soon as I go live.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, the dogs. The dogs. He heard the outside one barking, so I'm not sure what that's about. Hey, everybody. Did y'all have a good day? I saw that. Hey, Stina. I know. I woke up one morning and I went to my videos and there was little money signs beside them in my studio. It was weird. Turn off the cartoons. Hey, Annie Heather. I've only seen one video with an ad. And it was weird, and I text Dottie or Joey and said, one of my videos has an ad. You were in the wrong channel. Hey, Lisa. Wow, he's barking. Hold on. Ash!
He wants to make his appearance.
He's an idiot. He's crazy. I love him though. Cash. I don't think he'll show up. Cash, come here. You see him in the mirror right there, right? Come here. Come here. I really want to see you. Hey.
Hi, Cash.
Mushy face.
Oh, there's your baby.
That's what I always call him, mushy face, because I want to mush the face.
He does have a mushy face, look.
Mushy face. Yeah. That's what I would be doing to him.
His eyes disappear when I do that. Look.
He's like,
He's
come
like a
on, stop
Sharpie.
it.
Does he drool a lot or no?
Only when you eat food in front of him. Honestly. And then, like, my bed's super wet right now. I've got to change my sheets before I go to sleep because he was drooling a while ago.
Oh.
Like, you can't not share your food with him because he will slobber. And it's like a bucket. It pours water. He's not a boxer or in GD gaming. He is actually a Johnston American Bulldog. My outside dogs have boxer and half hound dog.
Ooh, I just turned on your video and there is a jewelry commercial. Hey.
That's so weird to me. It's so weird.
You'll get used to it. It's okay.
Well, I don't watch
It's
my own videos,
good.
so I won't. Fortunately, I won't have to get used to it.
As long as you don't put
Ooh.
30 zillion ads in it like other people we know, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I
And it's
don't.
something
It
like.
it literally, and I'll tell y'all because hey, Street Farms, because I've seen people say I don't do the ads. I don't have anything to do with that. When you go into your thing, it shows you where the ads are. And if you want to adjust the ads or make more ads, you have to go into your YouTube something on your desktop. And I haven't done that, and I won't do that. I will not. You're eating my frog. What are you doing? I will not be putting 30 zillion ads. I think last night's video, it said there's 2 ads. And they're supposed to be skippable, so you can skip them.
So, Cash is eating a frog. Did I hear that right?
I love frogs. I got a tattoo of a frog. I've got, I collect frogs, stuffed animals. He's eating a stuffed animal. He was trying
Oh,
to. Not a
I
real
thought maybe
frog,
he
no.
brought a frog in the house and was
Heck
eating it. I'm
no.
like, ew.
I would never let him eat a frog. Jewelry and hair care. So it's not that's it's not an adult ad.
It was. It was like the jewelry.
Hey, Tiny
Well, I kind of
Dancer.
caught it in the middle. It was like
Hey, Susie Q. I'm
I don't
sorry I
know,
didn't
some
see you.
really
My
cute
ad
stones.
was for a local haunted house.
That's
Terror on the
cute.
Fox. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, that
ooh.
maybe a guy. And I do see the yellow she talks about. I see that in a lot of them, and I just go in and I demonetize them because I don't know why they're yellow. But comment said that could be anything. That could be y'all saying the virus name, the COVID. That'll make your video yellow. So it's okay.
That's what
I'm not going to be spelling ABUSE here. I'm not. I'm not going to be spelling COVID. Um. Yeah, that's weird.
that's why somebody else does it, because it'll go in yellow and
Then she won't make a grand off every video.
mhm.
Now I'm getting the warnings on the video resolution. I'm so sick of this mess, man. I know that you say it's not related, Joey, but I really think I need a card, a graphics card. I'm scared to ask him to review the Yellowstone. She said I could ask them to a human to review it. I don't care that much about that. You know, make it. It's my son told me it's like 18, and I don't know how correct he is because I haven't looked into it. He says like $18 per thousand views, um, which is my videos get right at 800 lately. I mean, the next day. Eventually they might hit 1,000, but lately they haven't been hitting 1,000 fast. But that's fine. I'm here because, like tonight, I told him I'm like, are we gonna go live? I don't know, but I don't feel right if I don't come talk to y'all. Hey, Don Political, code words for the nah. I mean, we're not trying to cuss like sailors here anymore. We are trying to still be here, but
Do you do you know she has a whole sheet? Well, it may not be her, it may
oh
be
yeah,
you
no, it
too.
is her. It's she didn't make the sheet. And the guys' names are geek something or nerd something that made
Mhm.
a list of words, and she actually tweeted it out or shared it with her people. I don't remember where she shared it, but I was there the night that she did the video
Yeah,
where she
it was during a
copied
stream.
what's the guy's name that reported falsely about the other YouTuber, and she reported the same thing. She shared the a link to words that you weren't even allowed to type in her chat, and I'm like, are you
I'm gonna
kidding?
do the total opposite just because.
I'm trying to read. Yeah, you get blocked. That's why her live chat after her videos lately, and I've not watched any of her videos lately. I'll open them to see the ones, and it's been a few days, but the ones the dang dog, the last ones I've seen didn't have the live chat render after or process after because she turns it off because she can't trust her subs to not use normal words in her chat that might get her money lesser. You know,
Right.
I'm reading the chat. Yeah, come on, we all have frogs. I frog legs I've tasted, Lisa, but I love frogs. Like I love little green tree frogs. Not eating
I
them, just
saw one of
they're my
her.
favorite little animal, stuffed animal. Yeah, I gotta get a graphics card. I'll work on that. Comic nut.
She was live last night with her husband, Todd.
I heard that. I heard about
Hmm.
that. She was live last night. Look, y'all. As I said in stream, I'm so tired. Hey, conquering addiction. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I've got to go to sleep. And I tried. Dottie sent me the link to Joey's, so I tried to hop on over there, and I wasn't in stream. Let's make that clear. I fell asleep watching him, listening to him. But I was just. I don't know why I was so tired. Um, a couple things I did have in mind. That was one of them because I've not seen that last night, but I've heard a little bit about Hey Drill Sergeant about her live last night with Toad, and I also was in a live today about BX. I saw you caught her out on someone's stream saying he recorded. She, it wasn't me. Oh yeah, I caught her out there, or I said, oh my God, seriously. Other people caught her out. I had to get in my car and drive to my mama's house and McDonald's for my mama because I had her car last night. I had her car, so I had to take it back to her. So I had to leave. Um, so that's the only comment I saw her make, and Dottie told me she deleted it or it got deleted. But I saw people go at her.
She retracted her statement.
Yeah, she totally went in this exposing BX Beast Boy live stream by someone I've never seen the guy. I'm not familiar with him, but he apparently has a beef with BX. I have no idea any of the people in the video. The only thing I never knew who BX was until the Katie's drama happened, so I can't speak on all that. But it sounded like I don't know. But she actually went in there for y'all who didn't see it and said, and I wish someone had the screenshot because I totally didn't get one. I've got to do better about that. She said he recorded me without permission. Are we really on this again? Because she's already apologized and taken that back, I thought. And who does an interview and not expect it to be recorded, a voice interview?
She's getting, her next storyline in line, so to speak, because she's getting a lot of negative, well, I consider it positive, but it's not in her favor feedback of what she's doing. Pretty soon, this whole topic of this poor child is not going to be a topic anymore. So she's just, in my opinion, lining up her next move.
I actually saw someone say that she's done all of this stuff the last few days, and now she's starting a beef with another YouTuber, and she's doing it so she can really hack up her money before her surgery. She's fixing to be out for a week or two.
Is this a cosmetic elective surgery or like man?
Yeah, her chin implant.
No, well, I mean, her chin implant has shifted, and so it's not dangerous for her, I'm sure, but
It's
I
elective
mean,
surgery.
it's elective surgery, but it's something she wants to do, and she never does take a day off. So take a day off, girl, and go get that
Oh,
surgery.
she'll be on camera laid up with that douchebag on her face. Um, right? Like that was
What, the
she like
DOUCHE bag? I'm just kidding.
with that thing on her face. Like I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I mean, surgery is serious when they put you under. I do think she deserves a day off. Um, but like
Yeah.
rest so it will maybe don't talk so it will like go in the right place and stay there. How about that? That's my advice.
Lisa says, I heard Toad whisper to her, "You are taking it in tonight." I used to. So does that, what, raking in the money? Is that what he meant? Oh, is that what she meant? Anyone? She'll have that head wrap that
Yep.
makes you look like a human Q-tip. I mean, if she's got the money and she's got the need for the surgery, go get the surgery, whatever. I doubt she's going to be gone for 2 weeks. I don't see that happening.
Well, if anybody else watched the live last night, someone asked her a question in the chat. Asked Todd what hairstyle he has preferred on Katie. He said long hair. Yes, she's sitting there with some short hair. I laughed my ass off.
Well, I mean, when I was married, I cut my hair short one time, and my husband didn't like it, and my mom loved it. I didn't care. I liked it at the time, but I prefer my hair long. My mom hates it long. But most guys do, I think, like short hair. My daddy always liked short hair for women.
Not my fiance. He's like he always gets mad when I go to get my hair done. I'm like, dude, I gotta cut some of it off.
Yeah.
It's thick and
Yeah,
long.
the
It's still
the guy I
long.
was with for 7 years, and my ex, well, every guy I think I've ever been with that I was in a relationship, they didn't like when I'd go get my hair cut, even a little bit. My hair used to be
Right.
down to my butt.
That's what Mike says. He goes, grow your hair to your butt. You don't gotta get cut. I'm like, yes, I do.
Dumb political. Suzanne did a great pic of KJ pre-op, or was it a video I caught? It was. Didn't we play it here or no? We might have played it pre-stream. It was pretty good. I can't believe you whispered that on camera. That's like
Yeah, I think
that
we
would be
did that
like.
last night.
Yeah, we did. I. That's kind of well. I mean, she makes no bones about. That's what she's here for. Money.
I'm
It
sure
sounds
she's
like
got a
chickens in the
plenty of
background.
videos like just sitting there that's waiting to be put public.
I've got to learn how to record. I think I can just use OBS to record and my camera to record because that is a option instead of start stream. I can record. I need to do some pre-recorded from my computer like I used to do before I started doing lives because
Hmm.
people like those. Those were funny. Where I would play clips of their videos. You're in the wrong account, dude. You're in the wrong account, dude.
Exit left.
He hurt me. There he is. Hey.
What's up, people?
Hey.
Hey,
Hey,
how you
husband.
feeling?
How's it
It's been
going?
a while. It's been a while. Sorry, guys.
He
I
has
just been
left
Yeah.
me.
working. It's been a
Just
lot of
left my
work.
butt out to dry. Like, just whatever.
No. It's just like I said. It's just, and then this week is going to be just as bad too. So it's going to be. Hopefully not this week, but hopefully the following week. It's kind of over with.
Yeah. I
So,
don't know. I wish I could say that I was working my butt off because I hate my stuff going on right now. With you would think working in a hospital you'd have plenty of hours or at least your regular hours.
hmm
Nope, I don't. And it sucks.
I know. My wife is a nurse, and when we lived in the States, she worked at a busy hospital, and it was crazy. She was like the head of not the ER, but yeah, the ER, and her hours were freaking
Man.
3 days almost on and like 2 days off, 3 days on, it was crazy.
Hmm.
Well, I was
And then
working three one week and four the next week. It's like 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days on, off. And then it swaps. And so I knew my schedule a year, 2 years in advance. I'd know what day I was working. And now I have no idea. It changes every week. I only get 3 days a week, which is $400 a month I'm losing, at least.
That's a
And
yeah,
lot.
and
Mhm.
they're not hiring the ones that quit when this started. They're not hiring anyone in their place. So I'm doing it by myself, and it's a two
you
person
got
job.
double the
And
work.
I hate it's miserable. And I talked to my friend who is a nurse supervisor at um, a nursing home today, and he's like, a lot of people got scared in healthcare when this happened. So you should look around. There's a lot of good opportunities. So he just put that out there. I haven't looked a whole lot. I've kind of looked, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
hate change, and I love ER. I love the ER. I love the stuff I get to see. I love ER nurses have the best personality. You just saying that your wife was an ER nurse, we would get along great. I know. Um,
yeah.
that
She
you
was
have to
like
have a
this.
certain person. Like you have to be a special person
You got
to
to be
do that.
crazy.
Right? They're all crazy.
Definitely.
And she's people don't realize it, but head nurses, they run the show. Even though you have a head doctor there
No,
or a head practitioner, the nurse is the one that tells him to shut the fuck up and do
you're
what she's saying
exactly.
to do.
The
You know,
director of the emergency room, the director of the whole department, is a bachelor of nursing nurse.
yes,
It's not a doctor that runs the ER. The doctors aren't
nope,
where I'm at. The doctors aren't even employed by the hospital. They're employed by they're what 1099s. What's that called? They're self-employed. They work
they're
for.
so yeah
They work for.
subcontractors.
I mean, they really might not be. They work the people who they have a contract,
Yeah, they have a
and
contract. Yeah,
immediate the a doctor's office near the hospital
yeah,
hires
yeah. That's
them.
those are like general practitioners and whatnot. Yeah, or
Yeah.
the specialized doctors. Yeah. So there some of the where she worked at, they did have I guess the residents, doctors that were residents. And
Mm-hmm.
then you have doctors that what are the new ones that are still in school and they have to do their hours? Are those the residents? I
The
don't remember.
doctors, yeah. It
Like
depends on what stage you're in.
yeah,
But
she would
yeah.
tell them to literally. I'd be in there bringing her lunch and she'd be like, "You need to shut up and do what I'm telling you." I'm like, "Ooh, it's time for me to go."
Well, that's the thing. Like, if the doctor, sometimes it's never happened with me, but it happens with the nurses. Sometimes the doctors are in a bad mood or they'll be really ugly I've fortunately not had the experience in my 6 years there, but sometimes they'll get crappy with the nurses, and
Mm-hmm.
the supervisors will totally go at the doctors
Oh
for
yeah.
their employees. Like, the doctors aren't the heads of that place just because they're doctors. That's not how that
Nope.
works at all.
No, I know. And the funny thing is, a lot of nurses that I know, and that she's been doing it for years. She can do exactly what the doctors do and more. If as long as the doctor's not a specialized doctor, a brain surgeon or something
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
And
Right.
another thing, which I've always known this, even before I ever worked in a hospital, when it comes to patient care, the nurses know the patient, especially on the floors,
Mm-hmm.
not in the
Oh
ER.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
nurses know 100% more, well, not, they know a lot more information about the patient because they're direct patient care. Our doctors are all great, our PAs are great um, about getting information and knowing their patients, but the nurses are there helping them pee, and I mean, they just know everything, and they're the ones that get the information and give to the doctor. So, um, nurses don't get the credit that they deserve, in my
No, they
opinion.
don't.
The doctors come in and diagnose you, and just hope you just gotta hope they're right.
Yeah, right. No, my wife can go and she can do the same thing. She can diagnose and she can say, hey, you got this, you don't have that, you need to take
Mhm.
this. She's almost, I guess, what you call a medical practitioner. Medical practitioners are one, or I think they're 2 years away from being just full-fledged doctors. So my wife actually has a master's, and she can switch over by just taking a couple courses of becoming a practitioner. And if she's
Right.
and then she could take another, I think, 2 years, and she could be general, and then she could be specialized in another 4 years if she wants. But she doesn't want to do all that crap. She's like, nah, I'm good with the
Well,
school.
my niece is in school right now to be a nurse practitioner or a
Yeah.
physician's assistant. I'm not sure. But she she might have changed her mind. It started as a doctor, and she's super smart. All of my nieces are super smart. Um, it was doctor, and then she changed it to nurse practitioner, and then she was going to go back to school for a doctorate, to be a doctor or whatever. But
Uh huh.
I think maybe she got into the school she wanted to be. I would have to ask my mom or my brother, because I've got so many nieces in college right
Gotcha.
now. They're all in college right now, somewhere different for something different. One of them's in theater.
Gotcha.
Cool.
So how's everybody doing? It's been a while since I've been around.
You haven't been here. We've had a bunch of, well, I won't say a bunch. We've had a couple people sick with the virus.
Oh yeah, damn. I was sick,
Johnny,
but not because of the virus.
Well, thank
Charlotte,
God
and
you
I
didn't
think
get
someone
it,
else.
No. So am I. I'm glad.
because it's no fun. I can say that from firsthand experience now.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
No,
Um. It,
I went and took and got a test, and the doctor was like, you don't have it. He goes, I was like, well, I need to get tested anyway. So as I got tested, they were like, you just need to chill because you're overexerting yourself. You're not sleeping, and you're gonna end up killing yourself. So that's where that was
Right.
at.
What about your daughter? You said she was sick now too, though.
Yeah, she bounced back just as quicker than I did. She was sick for like a whole 10 hours, man. I was like, what the hell?
That's how kids
That's
do it. They're like,
I
bam,
yeah.
know,
better.
man. Damn. I was like, what the? And I'm over here like, oh, I'm dying. Because I was really, the thing was I was so overly exhausted that my muscles felt like they were about to explode. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I slept for 18 hours, and I got up. I freaked out, and I ran out, and it was dark, and I was like, I gotta go to work.
I do
And
that. I've done that before. I did that in high school.
uh,
I got completely dressed, and it was like a dress up day for senior year.
yeah,
And I had to get in a dress, and I got completely dressed in like 5 minutes for an important day, and it was still dark outside. I'm like, what the
I
hell?
know. So my wife was like, no, you've missed the whole work day and some. And because they gave me like a sedative to put me out.
Oh,
But when I woke up, I felt like the $1 million man.
were you dehydrated any or?
I was dehydrated, so they gave me Sweato, which they not the one that you inject in, not the one that they drip. It wasn't like I don't know what do they call that in English. What's Sweato in English? It's
Saline drip.
yeah, they didn't give me a saline drip. They have another one that's liquid that you can drink, and they just gave me like 6 bottles, and I downed them, and It's got a lot of electrolytes and stuff in it. And then
Medium.
they gave me a sedative to help me sleep because my brain just kept going and going and going and going. And they were like, you need, and I went upstairs, laid down, and boom, out. Which was good. I needed it.
You weren't,
Yeah.
you weren't here yet, or were we even live when we talked? I think we did talk about it on the live. I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive me because me and Joy and Dottie talked before stream. The video today on BX.
Oh, yeah.
You saw it. What the heck, man? I don't know anyone that was talked about in that video. I don't know anything about him at that point because the only thing I followed about him, I don't watch any of his other stuff unless it's about her, KJ. But we were talking about without any crystal balls going in there and saying he recorded me without permission. Are you serious?
We all know that's not true.
Didn't we already hash this out, y'all?
Yeah, we did. I thought we did hash it all out. You know what I mean? And then I watched the video and then I left. Done. I was like one of the first people in there to watch it.
I was too. I was there at the beginning.
Yeah, and I watched it and then I left. And then I got my DMs on Twitter were like blowing up. And I was like, what the hell? I look, somebody sent me a screenshot because this dude, Keon, tried to pull me into that bullshit. Try to pull me into that whole situation.
No, he's trying to get you a video made about you. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, whatever. I wasn't going to respond. And then, like, I guess I got another DM. Hey, look, this is what I wrote. And I was like, yo, you do what you want to do. I'm not telling you to write or not to write. That's all on you. And then I had a third, fourth, fifth person write me. And then that's when I was like, you know what? I'm going to look. I just saw so much support. People were just tearing into him because he's not a saint either. You know what I mean? And he was pretty much trying to drag my ass into it saying, hey, look, there's this other creator that's chummy with BX. And why don't you go take a look at him? I was like, you know what? I'll put my receipts out there. I've got 2 incidences in my whole YouTube career. And I fessed up to both of them. I owned them, and I apologized, and I moved on. And we all thought you did, but apparently you're petty like that, and you did.
Right.
So anyway, I wasn't really even mad. I was just like, I was decepcionado. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that in English.
Is your wife English? I mean, Spanish or?
Yeah, let me call her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her. I want to know what that word is.
What did you say?
Decepcionado. It's like disappointed. It means like I was disappointed because I was like, you know what? We moved on from the situation. I did a wholehearted apology. I actually over apologized because even to this day I say sorry about the situation. To both of them.
Somebody else, men, I don't know what it is, whatever happens in life, y'all do not have to keep apologizing over and over and over. I truly believe if you are sincere and you say, I apologize, that is it. If that other person chooses not to accept it or they want to keep on, you don't owe them anything else.
Yeah. So the thing is that like, KJ accepted my apology. She moved on. Done deal. It's never been brought up again on her end at all. Done. Now, he says he accepted it, right? And then he brings me into this situation today, which leads me to believe that was just a false pretense of him saying, yeah, you know what? Water under the bridge. And then I got another text. Yeah, and then I know, and that's what people were writing. And then I guess it was a little too much pressure and he deleted what he wrote. And then somebody else DM'd me like when I was on my way down here. They're like, "Hey,
I wonder why he deleted it."
I wonder why. And then like on the way down, somebody else DM me and they were like, "Hey, you know what? What's his face? Keon was like, you tried to dox him." I was like, "What? I haven't even talked to him in like a month and a half, 2 months, ever since that whole situation happened." And even after the situation, he came into my.
I mean, he's in every stream of yours I've ever been in, being nice. Or
yeah. Remember, he was in it. He was being super nice, and I was like, let him be. He's being nice. Don't boot him.
F him. Don't let him hear. What are you doing? And you're like, oh no.
Yeah. And
so I told you so.
And I even went as far as defending him, saying, hey, you know what? He's not the one that screwed up in the instant. It was me. So you can't take that out on him. Don't take my fuck out on him. So everybody's like, okay. And then he was actually super fucking chill in the live stream. He was actually participating. People were talking to him. Everybody was all hunky and dory. That's why today that post threw me through a loop. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's like that old saying, you can't teach a new dog old tricks, or what is it? Old dog new tricks?
Yeah.
New
old
dog,
new
you
tricks.
can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah. And and I don't know.
He was just waiting for the opportunity. That's why I knew it was coming. You know what I mean?
And it was a stupid opportunity. You know what I mean? Because again, I didn't say shit. I didn't have to. The masses spoke for me. You know what I mean? Which I love everybody. Anybody who is listening that actually went on that live stream, or that what do you call it?
That premiere.
On the chat?
Comments.
On the
Comments.
Yeah, in the comment section. God damn, I can't think. Yeah, whoever went in the comment section and dropped the bomb and defended me, I really appreciate it. Much love goes out to you. I know exactly who they are. And again, a lot of love to you guys for doing that. I really appreciate it.
And that says a lot about you. You didn't have to say anything. They spoke up for you, so it backfired in his face.
I just got the most interesting DM from someone saying I am getting dragged by another YouTuber called a drug addict, and told that I'm going to get shut down because I talk about other YouTuber, and that I need to get some content, when all she literally did for a year straight was go on stream and talk shat about Steve McRae.
Who? What?
Joe,
Someone is warning you?
No, somebody just came to my DMs mad as heck and said she is dragging me, saying I'm a drunk drug addict. I did get drunk on stream last week when we had the party. I had a YouTube party. Oh my god, I streamed every single night of my life. I can't drink a beer sometimes.
It was a costume party. I didn't
But
have
she's
alcohol,
letting-
but I did in the refrigerator.
She's let me and Kendra got drunk on stream. Joe sipping tea with Joe's dragging me apparently
Never again.
because I don't have content when my content is hanging out with my friends up in my chat and in my meet and talking. Joe, sipping tea with Joe, or
So who's
chit-chatter with
dragging
Joe.
you,
The
Joan?
English woman that hated Steve and like.
Fiona Robertson.
Oh yeah. No, I think the other one.
No,
What's her
Fiona's
name?
dragging you now?
No, Joe, sipping tea with Joe, the one that
okay.
released
Yeah,
all
that
of
one.
the
Wait,
dirty
she's
DMs.
now dragging
Listen,
you?
The one who released all of the nasty DMs from Leslie Bass's private DMs. That one. Apparently, she's dragging me now, but she's.
She came in here the other day all sweet and nice.
Oh yeah, she's always sweet and
It was
nice.
like 2 weeks ago.
to
Yeah, I
me,
remember.
too.
Wait, is this okay? Correct me. This wasn't your friend. Is that?
Stina. Do what? No, she's never been my friend, but because she gave me the information from that private DM, I've not dragged her. I've been nice to her. I'm not trying to just keep enemies going. You know, I mean, this is a nice
The
place.
perpetual enemy. You don't want that.
She comes here. I'm nice to her. She came here the other night when Joey was talking about the that porn page that Chase is feuding with right now, and she was like, "Don't call a sex worker." And I was like, "No one said that. Sorry if you took it that way. No one's saying that. She just comes at us." So now all of a sudden and I heard a video last week where she was kind of talking about me because someone told me to go there, but I let it go. But I guess now I'm going to be one of her people she talks about.
Oh, Lord.
That's
She's
okay.
so far up Uni's butt, too. It's not even funny.
That's what it is. They're all getting really desperate because the end game is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because
She has nothing
Fox
to
is
talk
going
about
to
anymore?
testify. He's
Art
going to be
and
deposed.
Gaming, I don't judge anyone about their work. That woman has come at me in my DMs because she's a uni person. She don't like me. We weren't talking about her as far as her job. Joe's Angel Cards is her current page. I don't even want to give her a shout out. Don't go watch.
I remember
talk
her
shit
that
about me.
name because I would.
She's always in Jason's chat.
Huh?
She's in Jason every stream that Jason does
And
here.
I would
She's
like to
always in there.
thank the person who sent me the message. Thank you, because I don't watch her much unless someone tells me. And I thought it was her friend. I thought it was one of her friends. I see a lot. Look, I go to other people's videos and I see my mods there. I see my friends there. I don't tell you can't. I don't tell anyone I don't think you should be watching them. Like, go watch them. But I hope you stick up for me if they're talking bad about me. If you know different, because I am not a drug addict. I can promise y'all that. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, yes, I do. Unirock.
Yeah.
People are gonna say
Thank
stuff
you, Lisa.
no matter what, and unfortunately, I mean, you can try to fight every battle, but it's not worth it.
No, it's
Um,
not. And I won't. And this, I told someone today, I'm starting to hate Twitter because, I mean, everyone's nice to me in my DMs on Twitter, but I know people are talking about me. I know. I mean, it's.
they talk about all of us. I don't say stuff, but they talk about me. They talk about all of us.
I know. I
I'm
don't get it. Like,
I'm the type of person. If someone is like, I can have a disagreement with someone, but if they will move on, like just like I will, then fine. But if I know they're gonna
Amanda
keep
Pants.
coming back no matter what, I will act like you don't exist, because I can't. Those type of people, yeah,
Keyboard warriors.
yeah, like if you're not gonna stop no matter what, and you're not gonna like make it convenient for me to meet you, then you're just really wasting your time. You
Well,
know what I'm
last
saying?
week, I will say last week,
I got in trouble for that.
I woke up and
Yeah,
Joe, I,
I'm like,
I woke up and Joe was very upset with me in my DMs because of, she said I had pictures of her. I had a folder of her pictures, of her unflattering pictures, and she was like, I felt terrible, and I don't know where she got it. And I was like, well, it must have been from me accidentally showing a screen, but I don't have any of your pictures on my desktop. What had happened was, and I knew what she was talking about. I just didn't know if she watched an old one of my videos. And I said, you have to be talking about, like, when I was using my laptop before all you awesome people helped me get a computer. And me and Todd did share pictures. We also shared pictures of a Lindsay who comes here, and she's in other chats. She comes here too. I shared one of her pictures, and she didn't care. But I was mad at her, and I felt bad. And within the next day or two, I apologized on stream, and Joe never knew that we shared her pictures. I apologized because I felt bad. But what I would do on that laptop, if I had a picture, I would save it, and I wouldn't even name it. I would just save it. Once in a while, I would name them if I was using them for my thumbnails for chats or whatever. But
yeah,
I would just save everything. I never had a folder with, like, I never had a Katie folder with all the Katies. It was just it was my pictures folder, and I didn't know. I just figured she watched no video, and she messaged me and said it was that Keon video from last week, where it was all of my video. She saw her picture on my screen, and she said, "I forgive." Hey, Lindsay. She said, "I forgive you. I understand. I saw it and I thought, well, we had squashed the beef and everything was okay." And I mean, I don't drag her. I'm not friends with her. She knows that. We're not friends. We don't talk, but I'm not going to drag her on here because why? You know,
Now she's really not your friend.
but now she's online saying I'm a drug addict. Really? Come on now. Do better than that.
She can just stop right now.
I mean, it's okay. There's 100 people in here right now that are here for a reason, and I'm sure some of them are hate watching me, but most of them I see every day, and I love you all. Hey, Lindsay, I'm glad you're here. I love seeing new faces, and I love when they tell me their stories for how they got here in my DMs. I love it. And then I know there's, like, I'm here for, this is fun to me. I know it gives me anxiety. It does. But it's not even YouTube that gives me anxiety. It's the other social medias.
Twitter.
Twitter, man. It's like I want to delete my Twitter. It's almost like it's too much. I don't look at my. I love y'all too. I don't look at my Twitter timeline. I only do the notifications. So unless I follow your every comment and it's in my notifications, I don't see it on Twitter. So I never see anything dragging me or bad about me, but people tell me in my DMs. And then that hurts my feelings. And then I'll get like, oh, let me go look. And then I look. But for the most part, I don't even get a lot of that. But I do get anxiety over it. It does give me anxiety.
I
And
just
it's not
got
worth being anxious over.
No, because
That's
I
why
enjoy this
I don't
channel.
do
I
the
enjoy
bell
being
thing that
here.
until you get all their notifications. I don't do that. I just,
And Debbie says,
if I follow them.
I'm trying to
Debbie
read.
Mullet says that she deleted her Twitter, but she's too nosy. I agree with her. I'm the
Amen.
same way. I'm the
That's
same
right.
way. Every day I'm really close to hitting that delete button, and I just don't do it because I'm like, well, I'm gonna miss something.
Well, I mean, I thought about it today. Like, I could totally I could totally get rid of my account, but I know I'd be back in a quiet sock account,
Yeah.
just watching and lurking, and I don't want to do that. Um, but everybody's so mean. Apparently,
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
out there. I
DMs.
really don't tweet a lot, but I'll go on and read everything. 'Cause I think some people are really funny on Twitter.
Well, and
They
also
Like the
are.
Hatter accounts, they're the best.
someone messaged me. A good friend of mine messaged me and said, "Is so and so mad at you because he messaged or he liked a status or he liked a tweet, a subtweet about you?" And I was like, "No, there's no way he's mad at me." But I'll ask him, and he's like, "Heck no, we're fine." But he doesn't get in drama. He just likes stuff. So even if someone likes a tweet about someone that's negative, people may think, "Oh, there's a fight brewing," when there's not, and it causes drama. That you know, and I get how that happens, but I'm
Okay,
trying
we
not
have
to.
a new
Ruben's
viewer.
always watching. Hi, I have been watching KJ since 8,000 subs and followed all the drama she has had with everyone. I have been in here a few times, but don't say anything. I'm glad you decided to speak. Can you tell me?
Thanks for
Let me
coming, Ruben.
scroll. Can you tell me a little more? Are you just here checking us out? Don't check me out. I'm just joking. I don't want her to block me. LOL. Well, if she finds out you were here, you're getting blocked. I promise.
You're always welcome, though.
Hey, Julia Sugarbaker. I love that name. I love that show. Always watching. Hello. Hope you are doing well. Some drama channels make a whole video about celebrities unfollowing people on social media. Yeah, I like Lindsay. Lindsay's the one that's in the chat. I actually, the night that I posted the unflattering, it was like one of the impeccable paws screenshots that Joey does. We posted a bunch of Joe, and I posted the picture I posted of Lindsay was not a bad picture. It was from her IG, and I talked about this girl don't like me and talks bad about me, but I went to her even though she didn't like me. A few days after I did it, I don't even know if she knew yet. She may have, but I apologized to her because I felt bad. Not because I got, I didn't get any backlash from anyone. But I did see, no, I'll take that back. She did know, but it didn't bother her at all. As far as, it wasn't a bad picture. She was out on the town, but she didn't make a big deal of it, but I felt bad. And I apologized to her, and she's like, we're good. And I've not had a bad word to say about her.
Don't make me add Joe to my
I've heard her
meme
call me a
list.
drunk before on.
I'll be making memes about her before she knows what's gonna happen.
You
I
be
love you,
getting
Dottie.
pushed off with something in a buggy.
I just can't believe, like, she's over there dragging me.
I
Yeah.
know.
And she's in my DM so nice.
That's called.
Two-Face.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you.
Oh,
I had to cut in. Sorry.
have y'all
No,
watched
that's-
I'm like the nicest
name of-
person you'll ever
what's the
meet
name of that
until
show?
you push me too far,
There's-
and then I'm really not a nice
What's
person.
that? Don't push me because I'm close to the edge.
Edge.
Right. There's two new shows.
I'm
There's
not.
two shows I want to ask about.
My head.
There's
So-
one that comes on after Big Brother called Love Island. Did y'all watch that? Because I just have been, when on my days off, I don't watch it when it comes on, but I've watched it. I think it's over now. I've watched it on my days off, like binge watched and slept and binge watched and that.
So,
Um,
hey, did you read what
that where
Lindsay
they,
wrote? She wrote, excuse me, she wrote, "I've never not liked you." That's
oh,
very
thank you.
nice.
She has friends that don't like me.
Is that the one where the two people are like isolated on an island for like a few days? or
No,
something
it's a
like that?
bunch of people on an island, and they have to couple up, and
Okay.
someone goes home. But that show I liked, and I love that one couple that was together the whole. There was two couples that were really together a long time, and also today at my mama's, I woke up and it was on $1 million listing, or what is that show?
Oh, I used to watch that. Yeah.
That dude is so stingy. No, you're not buying 3 condos at $9 million or $2 million a piece. I'm not giving you a 5% discount. And I'm like, are you kidding? He was making $230,000 off of each one he sold, and he wouldn't give them 5% off of 3 condos. But it's a good show. Like, I got sucked in. I love you too. I love y'all here.
So
and I know
a couple
everybody
months ago,
does.
I actually applied to a show called Alone.
To be on a show?
Yeah.
Is
See if I get on it.
alone where? Like on an island in the woods?
So alone is you're in the wilderness alone. You're
Yeah.
by yourself. You're in. They send you out to an island off of the continent, off of Alaska, and you have to. The longest person to survive out there will gets $500,000. The longest so far has been like 4 months.
Wow.
Oh, you have to
You're
stay
against
as
10
long
They
other
as
actually
people.
saw something about that. That like they're not really that alone. Like people was like
No, they
they're
are.
trailed by everything, and like they're not really that isolated as they're not as isolated as the way it was all about reality TV shows, and
Yeah,
how-
but they don't. There's no cameramen around them, and they dropped them 10 miles off of from the closest other competitor.
So what are they doing?
Okay.
GoPros?
well, that's one of the things they
How are
said
they,
wasn't
how are
true.
they
was-
recording it if
they're
there's no
alone.
cameraman?
You record it. You have to record it yourself.
You have
They
a
teach you and they
GoPro?
train you. The part of it is they teach you and train you how to utilize the camera equipment, how to take shots, lighting. They teach you. It's at least a month of just camera equipment training, and then you have to show them that you know how to live in the wilderness by yourself. That you can make traps. That you know how to fish. That you know how to hunt. You know how to build. Doesn't have to be a cabin, but just I can't even think of the word right now either, man. Shit.
Some kind of
How do
shelter.
you
Some
get a
shelter.
battery for 4 months out in the middle of nowhere?
They give you packs, and then when they come and do wellness checks, like every 30 days or whatever, they actually come check your weight, take your blood. They'll trade out the batteries and stuff like that, and they give you enough batteries to last that amount of time.
I
That's
could see
crazy.
you doing that.
I could do it, but I
Seriously.
wouldn't want to do it.
I love that show, man. I was like, my wife was like, you could totally do that. I'm like, yeah, I think I can. And she's the one who egged me on to do it. She probably wants to be without me for about a year, just to relax.
I'm still
No, that's
also
cool.
trying to keep up with the chat, Double Man. I'm sorry if I've missed some important comments. If you at me, I will see them. I'm scrolling back up now, and I know I've missed some of them. And Craft Happy Tammy is I love her. I love her DMs. She's this. I have a couple that are just screenshot queens that send me the best stuff. Everyone's speaking. I'm trying to read up in the.
Yeah, if anybody wants to say something directly to one of us individually in the chat, make sure you at the name. So you can, like me, you can just copy and put the at and then paste it. And same thing with, it's just
Let
a
me
chat with
ask
Dottie,
you-
Joey, and so.
Let me ask
And we'll
you,
do it right.
Comic Nut, because I've always
Go ahead.
wondered this. Like Steve McRae, I would
Uh-huh.
always watch his videos from my phone, and I would at Steve.
Mhm.
And sometimes, because it doesn't show from your iPhone, it doesn't show me that it's highlighting his name. Can just at Steve highlight him, or do you have to at Steve?
You have to use
space
the full
McRae?
name as it's
It's the
listed.
full name. It's exactly the way it looks, the way it's
So
written.
if I at Steve, he's only
That's not
seeing
enough.
at Steve. He's not seeing.
But if you write at EBJJ, right, and I'm scrolling, I'm gonna notice my name in there. You know what I mean? That's what he
Well,
does.
I
He can
type
see an
your
at
name
Steve.
so much that when I at EBJ, it auto finishes it for
Yeah.
me.
So anybody who's
Bad.
in the chat though, if you're on a computer and you hit at, and then you like say Nat B, I'll type in here so Nat it'll pop her name up,
Oh yeah.
and then I can just click on it and then be like, "Hello, girl." You know.
Hey girl, hey, get out! You better leave her alone. Just kidding.
There you go. Yeah, I always try to answer. Even if I just see like the at EBJJ, but it is easier for all of us that are here to see something directly
Because
directed to us because it is highlighted.
yeah, even though y'all don't see it, if you
Yeah.
at Lil Red Y'all or E.BJJ comment up, when we look at it from our computers, it's highlighted red.
Yes.
Like right now, I'm looking dead onto the screen, but in the corner, I'll see red, like big block of red,
So it
and
draws your
so
Mhm.
attention. Well, who
I
blocked
know
you
that.
yesterday?
Like right now. Hey, yeah.
Who blocked you yesterday? Is it Julia or Rubens that got blocked? No, Rubens said I might get blocked. Rubens always watching. I take it. Oh, Julia Sugarbaker said she. You talking about WOACB? I'm kind of interested in the new Housewives that's about to come out.
The one
Where
from Salt Lake
Colorado,
City.
Salt Lake City. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
don't.
wonder if any of them are going to be Mormon.
I don't like. There's two that I don't watch. I don't watch Atlanta, and I don't watch.
Oh, that's the best one, girl.
I don't watch the one that I don't know
Oh.
where it's at. What's the other one? Potomac.
Potomac.
Where is that?
Oh, I love
That's
Potomac.
by Washington, D.C.
I've never seen that. I've never watched it. There's too much.
I love
I'm not
Atlanta.
too-
Those girls are ratchet. They're the best.
Lindsay, I'm glad you're
Portia?
here, girl. Uncovering Hypocrisy is here. I need you to DM me. Send me a DM.
See, Stina knows what's up. Atlanta's where it's at.
It's good. I like 'em. I used to watch like just reality shows. Like if I had it on like what do you call it? Not recorded. Like I don't
DR,
speak
DVR.
English right now. Yeah.
DVR.
Now I don't. I had to break away from it because it was just negative in like my personal life. But now I keep at least one recorded, so when I'm in bed and there's nothing to watch. I do like Atlanta. I like all of
Beverly
them.
Hills got old after Vanderpump left.
No,
Really?
that's never. My favorite three were New York City. Maybe
I
favorite
never
four.
liked
I
New
love
York
New York
City.
City. I love New Jersey. I love to hate these women. Actually, I love Beverly Hills, Orange County. Those are my four.
Orange County, Crazy
Yes,
Vicky.
Vicky
yes, I love
with her
Vicky.
love tank.
But what does she say? Not whoop or whoop it up or
Whoop whoop
I
whoop
don't
it
know.
up. Right.
Yeah, I like Vicky. I've never liked New York. I tried to. I just could not get into. I didn't relate to them at all. Like their
Right.
lifestyle, they were just on the go.
I
Like,
mean, I can't relate to any of them's lifestyle. They're all rich.
well, not just the money. They're not even the money. I mean, yeah, you can still be rich, but like, there was nothing like just for me personally.
Oh, that sounds good. Uncovering.
Mm.
Hey, Fairy Dusted.
Shrimp
I'm not
Alfredo.
new, just unsocked.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen you.
I'm going to
before.
Uncovering Hypocrisy's house.
You don't.
Oh
Come,
yeah. Ooh, it's homemade, not that jar stuff.
I made some broccoli Alfredo with my mom the other day. Actually, she didn't know how to make it, and I don't make it homemade. I go by the. I didn't buy ragu. I bought the. It started with a B. Boo something. It was something. Just creamy Alfredo sauce. I bought a bag of steam in the bag broccoli, and some fettuccine noodles, and a bag of shredded 4 Italian cheese, and it was so yum. And it's so easy to make. My mom was like, "Wow, this is like it took as long as it takes to cook noodles. That's what took the longest. The fettuccine
Yeah.
noodles are thick. But you can use egg noodles.
You know what
I
I'm
like
excited
egg noodles.
for?
What's that?
There's a new trailer for Below Deck, and they're going back to the Caribbean.
And it's
Yay! And
Captain
it's Captain
Lee.
Lee.
Yay! That's my
Captain
favorite.
So
I love
Lee.
him.
so apparently, like I guess this morning or whatever, WACB retweeted that video
She
of
Oh,
did.
of course
She
you
guy.
did.
posted the link.
So, but here's the funny thing though. It's tweeted, right? And then she argues with the guy for tagging her, which is fine. And then she like kind of goes off on the guy and says, "I literally don't like to be tagged and stuff." And because I guess there's no detail in the video. And then she goes on to say, "This tells me nothing. It's just a 1 minute sound bites." Like she's literally like calling his video, not literally, but she's just saying, "Hey, your video ain't shit because it doesn't have shit in it."
Yeah, there was no
So,
evidence.
I mean, there
so
was
It was
no.
all opinion.
Was there any even? Was there? No, let me hush. I don't
no,
know
there's not. I'll
anything.
say it. So I'll say so on. But what I find intriguing is that you have her. She's not defending him. She's just saying, "Hey, look, what the fuck are you doing? Your video doesn't have anything of substance. So why are you even putting this out?" In the lack of. I'm paraphrasing, I guess, what she would be saying, but that I just thought it was amusing that you have even her saying, "Dude, what are you doing?"
I was
Yeah.
not able to watch the chat for most of that video. I will admit that when I was driving, like at a stoplight or whatever, I would look. I knew Dottie was coming in, so I was looking for a highlight, and I saw her come in, and I said, I just got home, but home was really my mom's because I was going to her house. It's not early for me, Fairy Dust. I'm usually here by 7. No, let me lie a little bit.
No, usually here by
I
8,
usually
yeah,
I'm
because you
usually
work
here
till
by 8
7:30.
because I work till 7. It's 7:40 when I get home, and I usually crank her up as soon as I get home. What? Oh, Kino's making some extra good meals lately. She texts me or DMs me the meals every day to make me hungry. I don't know what she's doing with that. I think
Did you see
tonight
what Stina
it's
Marie
Hey,
said? Comic Butt?
yeah, I saw it. She's only WACB would fight with someone trying to be on her side. That's
Go
hilarious.
she's a
figure.
whole ass funny person.
She's a interesting
Hashtag
person.
whole ass
Yeah.
interesting.
Whole ass mess.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Or whole ass joke. Either one works.
Yeah, and also
Stina, did you
hashtag free Cheshire.
Stina, did you used to follow Katie too? I may have asked you this before. If I did, I'm sorry. I have a terrible memory. I need to.
Because there is a Stina that used to
There's
follow
a
her or does
Stina
follow her.
there's another Stina that's STEENA,
Yeah.
and there may be an H. I'm not sure, but
No, there's no H.
yeah, there's another Stina that I think I was getting you confused with. She could, yes, collard greens, I love them, but I don't put vinegar on them. And root beer chicken, I don't know what that is, and fresh cornbread. See, this is what she does to me every night, and I don't.
Crazy Christy
Makes
for
me
ransom.
hungry.
She said, "Love your hair tonight. It's just chat." I was gonna say something because I was digging it too. It looks really
No,
cute.
thank you, but no,
Oh,
seriously,
thank you,
thank you.
Lindsay.
But it's frizzy. I don't know. I guess the humidity, like that's what it's like poofed up, and then I still got my mom bun.
But you know what? That's the perils of curly hair. The humidity. It's the
Yeah,
death.
because I straightened it and then just did the ends, and it's like, yeah, that's supposed to be straight. We had a football game today. Oh, it was so much fun. And I've been outside playing with the kids. Yeah, I had a really good day with my family.
Dottie,
So
can you read it's see the one with all the balloons and everything? It's like Lizzie Michelle or something. Let me see.
It's Lindsay,
Lindsay
I'm
Michelle
typing to her right
McNeil.
now.
Oh, Lindsay McNeil says, "Congrats, Red! Yay! Lots of heart stars. Party balloons. You did
Yay.
it. You're monetized. Yeah, so proud of you. I found a bunch to sub to you. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
And she got more
You
people
rock."
coming.
And I just replied back to her, thank you so much. It was never a goal or objective, but I cannot say, and I will cannot stress this enough. This was never my plan. I didn't think this would ever happen, and it happened super fast, like 2 months and a week, 2.5, 2 months of lives. But I cannot and will not say that it's not exciting and amazing to have these people in this stream with me every night, almost every night. Hey, Krista, there are people here that have never missed a stream. I can say that. 100%. There are people, and you don't have to be here every stream. The videos usually, not always, usually stay up at least for until morning. But I mean, I have people who have supported this channel from day one, and it has changed a lot. Like we're growing, and when I say growing, I don't mean in numbers. I mean in the way we speak and the stuff we talk about. We went from being really chatty to we're not picking on her looks. There's enough bad about her to talk about to really get information out to people that I'm not going to drag her looks. I don't need to. I don't. Why? So
Remember Comic Nut? How what a potty mouth Little Red used to have? She's really reined
Yes.
herself in.
Yeah, she has. She has. I keep scolding her in DMs. Because
Oh,
you
you've
know
grown
that,
a lot.
well,
yeah, she has. She
also,
has.
my mama knows I have a channel, but she hasn't seen it. If she sees it, I don't want. Hey, Luna, I'm so glad you're here. I love you too.
Luna's back.
Yeah, she's here. She
Yeah.
went on a 3-day trip.
What up, Luna?
I'll send
Damn
you I know
girl.
you're tired, but if you want a link, I'll send it.
Luna is
She said
back. I'm
she's
glad to see you
gonna
back.
pop back later.
Yeah.
Also, uncovering. I understand when school started back. I understand, girl. Like this teaching, I hear the nurses at work saying, "This is crazy." Like, I'm not a teacher. How am I? It's a mess. If you're having to,
I gotta
I'm
teach my.
so
No, I have to do all the
happy.
math.
That's
Yes.
the worst thing. Have you seen the way they teach kids how to do math now?
They do. I
Common
teach them the way I
Core
learned.
is
It's
crazy.
even
It's so
it's
stupid.
even
Me too.
different
I'm like,
now.
stupid.
It's even different now than when my kids were in elementary school. But when my oldest son was in 3rd grade, I shat you not. He would write the number 4 plus 2, and then he would draw a dot at every point on 4, which is 4 dots, and then the number 2, every point on 2, there's 2 dots. That's how he'd add, and I'm like, what the
Oh my
heck are
God,
you
we just
doing?
had flashcards. That's how I learned math.
Yeah,
And you do
what's the new method of doing
memorize.
it? What's that called again? The way
Common
they teach
Core.
Common
Oh,
Core.
Common
honey,
Core.
thank
Common
you.
I
Core
gotta admit,
math.
in a way, because we used to be able to, so long as you gave the answer, they really didn't care how you did it,
They
and now
wanted to
you
see the
have
work
to.
though.
Yeah, they really wanted to see how you do it, exactly how you did it, and
Well, we
you have
had
to
to
prove
show
it
our
a certain
work when
way.
I was in school, but you didn't draw. You didn't make. Does anyone in chat know what I'm talking about with the dots? Like the end points on the number
Conquering
4.
Addiction
There's
said
1, 2,
she
3,
knows it.
4. There's a name for it, and then on 2, there's the top of the 2 and the bottom of 2. You just make it like a dark circle. You make like a dot there, and they were count. And I'm like, what the heck? They taught me the same way. There's a name for it because I asked
I
the
don't.
teacher why they were doing that. But then they stopped teaching them how to write in cursive. And are you
Yeah.
serious? My youngest son can't sign his name.
Yeah, I can't see kids right now doing long division. Just can't see it.
No, I.
The Common Core has changed. I have kids in junior high or high school, and when they look at my son's work in elementary, I'm like, "Come see or come look," and they're like,
Yes, it's
"Well,
Common
I'm
Core.
in the 10th grade. I
Julia.
don't know how to do that." I'm like, "You didn't do this. It's even changed." And
I think it's different.
some
I don't
kids
think they do
it
that
just like
anymore.
that. Some kids have no problem getting it, and that's great. But I'm gonna teach my child how to, like, if we got to add something, if it's whatever 200 plus 400, we're gonna line them zeros up. 0 plus
Yep,
0,
that's how it
0
should be.
plus 0, 4 plus 2. What's your answer? Not that BS. And I tell his teacher, no, he's at home and he's gonna get this.
My way.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean, because if not, he would just be in our classroom struggling. And they don't care. I mean, I'm not gonna say they don't care, but they teach the lesson. You get it or
Oh,
you
okay.
don't, and they move on. I want him
Julia's
to
a
actually
Julia's a
retain.
math specialist.
Huh?
She's our hookup for math now. Julia
Do they
Sugarbaker.
still do Common Core,
Okay,
Julia?
Julia.
Um, I'm reading the note.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and
I
You had to
Conway
don't
teach
said
think
long
math
you
is my
division.
jam, and I had to reteach myself their math. If they have an equation, oh, don't get me started on these things because
I
that was the hardest thing for me to learn, and they put me and six other people in my class, the equation part, they put us in a separate room because we were doing terrible. And once, it was actually my best friend in high school, once he got it and understood it, regular way of, or our way of thinking about it, all of us in the group of six got it, and we ended up that year probably with a higher grade than at the top of the class. Like with we weren't at the bottom anymore, but I just had to have it explained to me in a better way
right.
than the
Hey,
teachers
guys, I
did.
don't mean to interrupt, but I have to feed these children. If not, they're gonna eat me.
okay.
So let me feed them, and I'll be back because they just keep looking at me like they're gonna like
Dad,
grab a knife and
Come
dad,
fork
say
and
hi
start.
dad,
to us.
Yeah,
dad,
Can they say hi
dad,
to
yeah,
us?
dad,
And
dad.
Can they
yeah,
say
that,
hi?
yeah. They're upstairs. They just came downstairs real quick and looked at me, and even my dog came down and looked at me. So it's that time.
Maybe
When I
they'll
get
come
Leah,
back
back and
on,
say
though,
hey.
when I get back on, I'll let them say hi.
Okay.
sounds
Ja-
good.
All right, guys. I'll see
Jamie
you in a
and
little bit.
enjoy
Jamie and
dinner.
Jaden.
I'm just gonna mute it, and I'll just keep my icon up there, so that way you
That's
know I'm coming
cool.
back.
Okay, boo. That's
All
my
right, bye.
that's my hubby, y'all. If you didn't
So
know.
Ronan the accuser said, "Little Red, did you hear KG on her stream last night saying the girl's name from H3H3 wrong? She stood up for her, even bought one of her hoodies and said her name wrong like 6 times."
No, but I'm fixing to pull it up. Where was it at?
It's last night's. It's on
Without.
WOACB.
Are you talking about the color, the pop color hoodie?
Color block, whatever the frick the thing
So
that
Where
looks like
she
it's from the
went, where
90s.
she
Yeah.
was like,
it is.
oh, she's live right now. I can't believe what I just uncovered. This is bad. Is it true? That's my question. Is it true?
Well, it's probably not true,
Yeah,
but we're not gonna
Dottie.
go
Yeah,
there.
it's color blocking.
We're
That's what
gonna
you're talking
we're
about.
gonna watch the let's. Do y'all want to watch? I'll ask the chat. Do y'all?
Well, we're not gonna watch the live one, right?
No,
We
no,
want to
no,
go to
no. I
the
was
one
gonna
from last night.
right if the chat wants to. If
Because
they,
Todd's on, and I want everyone to hear when Todd says he likes
of
long hair.
course.
It's so funny to look the look on her
How
face.
many times did she wear that hoodie? Did she wear
Hi
it,
guys.
or she
Twice
just?
in 2 days.
Is my microphone on?
I
Well,
can't.
I'm gonna say this
I
real
sure
quick.
hope it is.
Neither one of them invented or came up with that hoodie. Okay.
She bought it because someone else did something or some crap.
Yeah,
James Charles came up
Yeah.
with close to the
Yeah.
same design or
Well,
something.
no, that's what
Is
H3H3 was saying
James
that he
Charles the
stole
young
their.
one? I like him.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
yeah.
pink one.
And then
That hoodie
she
is pretty
apparently
funny.
he was communicating with it's Ethan Klein, that's H3H3. So he's communicating with Ethan in DMs, and instead of finishing the communication, he blasts their like private DMs on Twitter and like made a big deal of. But what is it, Mila? How do you say it? Hila? She didn't create
Hila.
color blocking. Yeah, the
Right,
color
that was
blocking has
big in
been
the
around for a long.
90s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's nothing
Lisa
new.
even said it. Color blocking was our jam back in the 80s and early 90s. Yes, it
I mean, it
was.
really
You
was.
saw like
Like
Kid
coats.
and Play and DJ Jazzy Jeff
Oh, I
on
Yes,
love
Fresh
him.
Prince wore that kind of stuff. Yup.
Okay, before we
It,
start this, I'm gonna take my break. This will maybe we can make this be where my ad goes. I'm just kidding. I'll be right back.
All right.
she does kiss YouTubers, but this really is going to probably start something. Well, it may not start something. I'll just say this: there's no YouTuber that created that. That is a style. Like Dottie said, it was back in the
Way
80s.
back in the day.
I don't. I'm not saying that like it was just the urban only style, but that's very
Those
kind of
bright
like pop culture.
colors. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
and
back.
it is what it is.
Hey, y'all go. Never mind. Let me not be petty, Betty.
What?
I just can't believe that YouTuber is talking shat on me when,
Oh, she's not been added to the meme list. Don't worry.
like, we've really, I thought, agreed to disagree about Uni and KJ and just leave each other alone. But I did hear her last week. She wasn't calling me a drug addict. She was just saying, she said, I have turned into Steve and took over his content. That's not true. I met Steve because this was my Twitter content. That's how I met Steve. So when I started my channel, it had nothing to do with Steve. Steve didn't know I was going to go live.
Oh, Stina, you're so funny. That hoodie makes me want to
Everyone
jazz
suck
her.
on. Wait, who? Who? Three said at
Stina
least.
Marie said that hoodie makes me want to jazz her.
Who? Three said at least she has
That chick's
strings to
funny
suck
right
on.
there. It reminds me of those color changing shirts from Heat, like when you wore it, the colors changed.
Why does
That's
it
what
make?
reminds
Why
me
does
of
it
too.
make me laugh that
Mannequin.
the name mannequin said 80s/90s because for some reason that's funny to me because I don't know why. Like mannequin. Was there a movie or something back then? I don't know. That's funny. 80s and 90s. That's exactly. But
Crazy Christy said she looks like a
Yeah, there
box
was a
of Hero
movie called
crayons.
Mannequin. Remember? It's he falls in love with her, but she's a real
she just
mannequin or
loves
something.
to
Like
brag about paying $85 for a shirt. That's what's going
Yeah,
on.
why would you give the price to show that you got lots of money?
And
I would
she
never pay
tried to
$85
do
for
it
a
in
hoodie.
a.
No
She
way.
tried to do it so it didn't look like she was bragging that she paid $85 for a shirt by showing the ad or the receipt or whatever it was. But really, this is like the third time she's bought a T-shirt and said she paid almost $100 for it. In my opinion,
You guys,
that makes you dumb. If you
you guys are on a roll.
that's called a humble
Undercovering says
brag.
might shut up.
Undercovering says the hoodie makes her look like a clown.
Richard
Beth
Simmons.
Idol says the hoodie looks like something Richard Simmons would wear.
I love Richard Simmons, by the way. BTW.
That's funny. Laughing my butt off. You guys are awesome tonight.
Absolutely. Can we send, because I don't have it on my phone, can we send Krissa a link?
Yeah, she wants to get in here.
Does anyone in the chat
I
have a
will
link?
attempt to. I'm not sure if I'm friends with her on Twitter, but I'll
I think
look.
I got some, I saw some chat talking about her being in my stream the other night. I don't remember exactly, because I don't put much into a lot I see.
About Krista being in here?
Yeah, because I don't know why. We never really had an issue. We did one time when I was Mean Girl back then, and somebody was dragging on her, and I apologized and said that's really none of my business, actually. So
I'm not sure of her Twitter
But-
handle, honestly.
people told her that I didn't like her. I saw her video where she said that, and I commented on it and said that's not true. I don't even know you to not like you, but I like your videos that are the uploads. I like those. I've watched those. I don't watch a whole lot of Twitter. I work a lot. If I'm not at work, I'm asleep or I'm on Twitter or YouTube.
See you, Julia. I walked mine early. I hear that a lot. I'm not talking about you and her, but I hear that a lot. That someone told me like you don't like me, or someone told me you were talking about me.
Yeah, I get that all the time. I get my DMs a lot from people who are my friends saying basically everyone hates me, but I don't see it. Maybe they have me blocked. I hate that, but if you don't like me or don't trust me, then stay. I don't need you in my life, because if you're in my live stream every night and you listen to me, this is me.
Right.
I'm not this fake ass. And as far as DMs go, that's stuff about that's been said. If you go to your DMs right now with your closest YouTube friends, do you want them posted everywhere? Or is there
because it's
something you
private.
said there that you wouldn't post online? I try really hard not to say anything in a DM that I wouldn't post online, because I know that happens. But and also there's context that you may not see. So
because it's a conversation. Well, I wanted to say, Ronan, if you were being
I agree,
serious,
Santa.
that's fine. Just be nice in here. Um, y'all are free to like who you like and who you don't. Just be nice to each other in this chat, please. Um,
Yeah, and me and Carissa don't. I don't think I've ever talked to her outside of this chat. I've commented to her, but we don't really have a relationship. But she came in this chat the other night and spoke for a few minutes. But I have no beef with her. I have no reason, and I want to keep the beefs down as much as possible because why? I think everyone, even the people I have beef with, we still have the same end goal and the same um, ideals or ideations about what's right and wrong and what is going on with who I talk about. So we might not agree about how it's handled. Thank you, Ronan. Um, we might not agree about how each other goes about stuff, but if you have the same beliefs about you shouldn't go after children, you shouldn't be making money off children, blah blah blah. I don't really want to judge you. I'm not. I'm not. I'm done with that. We're gonna. I'm trying, y'all, to do better. I ain't perfect. I make mistakes. I'm gonna learn to quit apologizing 40 umpteen times.
yes, that's what I was gonna say to you, Red. Not, you said something earlier. You have, you don't have to. Okay, this is how I talk to my friends. Like, you have to. No, you don't have to. Let me. That's just how I talk, but that's not what I really mean. I
No,
would
of
like
course.
for you to get to a point where, regardless, like you started YouTube for one reason, just like I started for one reason. Wherever you end up, whatever goals you reach, whatever, I don't know, whatever happens, if it's good, accept it. It's like a bonus at your job. Like,
Well,
stop.
I have
I want you to
I do actually have people that are I think mad because I'm excited that I
stop,
reached a thousand subs, or they're mad because I'm
stop.
happy I'm monetized. I didn't start thinking that was even an option. So when it started becoming clear that it was getting close to happening, I got excited. How is that not normal? To be
It
excited that
is.
you're going to be monetized when,
That's what
like,
I'm
in
telling
this day
you.
and time when money is a problem, and um, why is that an issue? I'm not putting 40 ads in video, and I'm not going after kids. Thank you, Lindsay. Um, but why should I not? Am I supposed to do a video and say, please don't subscribe to me? No.
No, and actually, there's 87 people in here and 34 likes. So if you haven't liked that button, please hit it.
And
Just
and
every
and see,
YouTuber
someone will
says that
message.
too. It's not like it's uncommon.
Someone will hop in the
right.
comment section and say you're asking for likes. Why does that matter?
Every YouTuber asks for
You
likes.
know
It's
what?
not like it's a
Everyone that
weird
watches
thing.
a video of mine will see something that maybe will make them see that some stuff's going on that's not right. That's why I started this channel. That's still, if I get unmonetized tomorrow, and I could very well get demonetized any day because I know there's people trying, I'm still going to be here if they'll let me, and I've got a second channel set up just in case. But I'll still be here talking about it from my unmonetized, demonetized channel because that's why I started it. But I'm not going to, what am I supposed to say? No, don't monetize me because I'm here for a reason. Oh,
And
I,
your reason, your monetization, you being monetized, it's yours. You earned it. So just, I
well,
want
I
you to
really
try
don't.
personally to accept it.
I mean, it's hard because
I know.
I didn't think it would ever happen. It happened so fast, y'all. Like, it really happened fast. I didn't. I know people who've had channels for way longer and not. And really, like, the main reason I wanted to reach 1,000, I said, I think the first night I ever streamed was I want to stream from my phone. And I almost tried yesterday on my lunch break, and I was so anxious about it. I don't know if it will even work yet because I'm monetized apparently because my videos have ads but YouTube is review. It's like a review process, so it'll take a few weeks.
It's
And it
just like
doesn't seem like work to me, Craft
what
Happy.
yeah, it's just like what's the next step? When I started posting stuff, I didn't have like a certain genre or like a
Oh, I
lane that
did.
I was going down
I
at all.
I've been in a lane and I've tried to stay in it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't. I just post what I post, and then if someone liked it, they like it. If they didn't, they did not. And I'm still that way. I'm totally fine with it. So I have people who come to watch certain videos and people who don't, and I'm totally fine with that. I'm
I
gonna
sent
post
you
what
a
I want
message,
to post.
Lindsay.
Thank you, Crazy Christy, and everybody else. Um, and I'm gonna say it. And yes, the next step. I didn't think I would get people. I didn't even think I would get starting like just to interact with people. So that was exciting. Like, oh, okay, I'm talking to people. That's exciting. It is what it is. And the next step is 1,000 subs. So I'll be excited. Just it's a milestone. It's not like I'm not gonna cry if it doesn't happen. But if it happens, it's gonna be like, okay, like I reached that milestone. It's just to see where it goes. Some people do come in here with the um intention on it being their full-time job, and there's nothing wrong with that either, and they hit it like right then and there. It's just nothing wrong with it. Like YouTube is YouTube. Just if you have a platform, make the best out of it and do something good with it, unlike the lady on the screen. Not me, her.
And also, I have seen some threads that I have removed myself from the thread. Sometimes I mute threads. I have not done a lot. Thanks, Lindsay. I hear 1,000 is one of the hardest milestones to get. Then 10,000. I ain't 10,000. I ain't even thinking about. I just wanted to stream from my phone. Um, and the crazy said that these are the same people who pay membership fees to KJ. Um, I don't know what to say that. Um, I have muted some streams so I don't have to see it in my notifications because I just don't want to see them. But oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. There was someone's comment I wanted to talk about.
I had a
Uh,
whole whopping
But
14 people as a high last night, and that was still fun.
I hate that I
yeah.
fell asleep. But at least I was not in chat with you and streaming when I was slept, and I was not picking or you actually tweeted, Joey, that I was insulting you, and somebody probably
That was a
believed
joke.
that.
You said that was a joke.
I
Oh.
know, but there are no jokes on Twitter. Like people will say
Hey,
when
can
Remember,
I
you
I
guys
tweet
just
hear
you
me?
read that
wrong.
other tweet. I was like,
Yeah, we
that's
can
actually
hear
one of
you.
the things when I used to
Okay,
talk
all right.
to, and I used to talk to Sonny. He's like, you make fun of yourself too much. I was like, yeah, that's just what I
Well,
do.
that's me. Like I was totally making fun of myself. I wasn't saying Joey was boring. I was making fun of myself. Comment us in here twice. And did we
Yeah, because
How'd you
I'm
skip?
do
actually
that?
walking the dog and the computer is on and mute
Okay.
downstairs,
And
so I'm listening to you guys at the
Johnny,
Oh.
same
were you
time.
able to send the link to?
No, she never answered me.
I added her in the comment and I didn't see her reply, so she may have stepped out. Krista, are you here?
Krista, if you're here, I'll get the link sent to my Twitter DM and I'll send it to you. Send it to me, Dottie.
Conquering Addiction is the name of your page. Overcoming and conquering addiction.
Fairy Dusted said, "Can we get a super
Love
chat
that
button?" I have a
topic.
question for Comment Nut because obviously my videos have ads. Um, but I did get an email saying there's no way to speed up the process. I didn't ask the email; it just automatically, and it had some frequently asked questions. So I read them.
Uh-huh.
And someone said, "Is there a way to speed up the process?" And they're like, "No, it takes almost a
No, there's
month."
not.
But that's not my question. My question is, why are there ads on my videos already? And then Fairy Dustin just said, "Can we get a super chat button?" Does that only happen after it's reviewed and approved.
So okay,
So they're
with the
getting money
super
off
chat,
my right.
you have to turn on the super chat option in your settings.
Where's
So
that?
there's like a small little course that you have to take that's like 10 minutes long. Not even, it's like 5 minutes long, and then a
I
little
think I've
test.
already done that.
And then once you take the test, they'll give you that option with the button, and then you can do super chats.
I thought it was just automatic. Where do you do that?
No, it's not. It's in your YouTube studio.
I'm there now.
So there should be a little thing that says like super chats and blah 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 and a couple other things next to it.
Oh, question.
See, I can't see that because I don't have a thousand.
He's gonna
And that's
poop.
me too, just seeing how your screen changes once
Huh?
you.
He's gonna poop eventually.
I mean, I look, and also, oh gosh, let me read it because every morning almost I wake up with PayPal's, and I love y'all for that. 100%. And I want to read the ones I've gotten. I always save them to read. Oh, I've gotten one since we went live. I've got my. I have to turn my notifications off on my phone when I'm live, or y'all will hear everything. Who's,
Do I sound like Uni walking outside? Am I breathing heavy?
no, but
Yeah, make sure you huff harder.
it sounds like you're inside with the kids.
Inside of the what?
I hear a TV and stuff and kids.
No,
You
I'm
could
not
hear like
inside.
a lot of
I'm
It's
background.
Joey.
Not me. No, it's not me.
Oh, I thought you just said it was you. Sorry.
no, I was walking the dog. 'Cause the dog was staring at the door,
I'm gonna read.
and I didn't
No, we
want
could
him to
hear
poop
somebody.
inside.
It might be Chastity then.
I'm gonna
Because
read
she's
No,
some.
got
I
her
was
mic.
on mute.
I'm gonna read some PayPal's. Thank you.
Oh
This
no,
is
then.
from Marina. Thank you for sharing the link showing KJ accusing the Doggers of
You
thinking
didn't
their
notice
daughter
it.
is possessed by demons. These types of accusations need to stop. I appreciate you for taking a stand for those of us who don't have a voice on YouTube. We all have a voice on YouTube. You just have to use it. If you have a Gmail account, you can have a voice on YouTube. Go get that
Yep.
voice. You don't
Yep.
have to be monetized to have a voice on YouTube. I did. You can, Marina. And then
True.
Tammy, Craft Happy Tammy, love you girl for $10. Thank you so much. I love you
We got to
back.
do our drill.
And then my Christine, my
I
crazy
haven't flown my
Christy,
drone in like a very long time.
my crazy Christy sends me money so often. I love you and I appreciate you so good. She said, just wanted to send some love. You're truly amazing, and we love the community that you, Dottie, Joey, Todd, It's Just Chat, and Comment Nut, and everyone in chat has created. I also adore your panda-loving dog, Cash. You're a blessing, and we appreciate what you do. Crazy Christy for ransom. I love you back. I love everyone that's here every night. I appreciate you. A whole lot. For reals.
That was very sweet. Their
That was
words
sweet.
are
She
very,
is-
very.
They're all very sweet. Every time I get one, it's very sweet.
Who's holding it this long?
But,
Usually I'll go.
but I have some that are
I
so
know.
supportive with me.
Loosen
Like,
it up.
they send me so many PayPals. I don't want anyone to send me any money if it's going to put them in any kind of financial. Because I understand,
Right.
I understand what it's like to have financial problems, trust, and believe that. So, being here every night and hanging out with us is fine. I appreciate every dime I get. I would never want anyone to put themselves out over any YouTube channel, especially mine. But I love you all for everything you do for me. I even love when I get a DM that says, "I watch your stream." That makes me happy. Okay, it says go
I
to.
hear the kids
It says
playing.
go to YouTube Studio monetization. Super
I have to
stickers.
get in front of my computer to really look at where it's
Well,
at.
I'm doing it right now. I don't.
Okay. Because there's an option for it. You just got to turn it on. And it
You
might
probably have
not
to
show
turn
up.
up subscribers too, right? As well.
Do what?
Say again. Have to what?
The subscriber thing, when you join the channel thing, she probably has to turn
No,
that on.
the members. No, that's
Right.
not until you have to have 2,000 members for that.
Well, Katie's.
Okay.
Oh yeah. she was like, "Oh, my members buttons available already." But you at Team YouTube people for how long?
I have a team. I have a members, but I haven't turned it on. I don't know if I will or not. But yeah, you have to
Why
turn that
not?
option on.
I don't know what it
Yeah, why
means.
not you
Are
turn
you?
it on?
I do so much now. It's hard for me. Like it's hard for me even to get to. I never go to my Discord hardly.
Yeah,
It's just
I tried.
hard. I have a Patreon. I feel terrible because I haven't done anything for them yet. Joey made it for me, and then I was like embarrassed to start it because I was not even monetized.
Yeah,
Chris is
Patreon is
back.
hard to do, but you can do like just like a clip in the morning. Hey, how you guys doing? Blah blah blah, and just throw it up and call it a day. You know.
Maybe I'll do that.
Okay, Chris is back. Chris says, I think they sent you a link,
Oh, it
sweetie.
says sorry. It appears you don't have adequate permissions to view this manager's owner page. So I have to
So
be approved by the whatever, right?
yes, that's more than likely that you have to be approved. 100%.
Yeah, so she's still under review for that part of
It
it.
kind of shocked me when Joey messaged me and said you've got ads, and I'd already seen one ad, but then I started getting
Yeah,
messages saying there's ads.
you do have ads. But that
You
doesn't
know, when I came
necessarily
in
mean
tonight, on what I have on this, because I have the ads blocked, but I have to hit this button that says skip ads.
yes.
So when I came into this tonight,
Just
it
a heads up, if you have a favorite, to everybody that's in chat, if you have a favorite creator or just somebody that you want to support, don't click on the skip ad. Let it play. I know it's an inconvenience, but those 10 seconds add up for the creator.
You know what I've started doing? I've actually done what I heard you say in one of your streams. Like, if I'm at home and I'm just sleeping, I'll go to like your page. Oh, Britta's had her baby. I'll go to like your page and I'll just let it play
guys,
while
it's
I'm
me,
doing
it's
my
Britters.
stuff.
Yeah,
Just because
yeah.
why not?
That's what I do. I do that with you, BX Beast Boy.
Aw.
I do it with the quartering. I do it with a lot of people. I have a playlist and it'll just go through. If I'm
I'm gonna watch this real quick. It's a
right
minute.
now am
I don't want to play a video. I don't want to make it
having
but
some
I don't think it'll.
driving to work, or even if
She's
I'm
going to work tonight. Britters did an update. She had her baby, y'all. She wasn't
I
supposed to
guess
have that
that's
baby
what you
till
call it, some post-op
Thanksgiving, I think.
infection difficulties
Hold on, I'm
from
listening.
my
It's only a
C-section
minute
and my
left.
tubal. Yeah, baby girl's doing great.
The baby's
She's doing
healthy.
amazing.
Congrats
Come on,
for
dog.
I plan on
Britters.
going live very soon. I'm sorry, guys. I was
We're
not
not great
expecting
friends, but I'm very happy she
this
had
to
a healthy
happen.
baby.
I wasn't
Healthy,
expecting to
happy birth.
give birth, well, C-section birth, my beautiful.
Okay, so I just saw that in my comments. I'm happy for her. Can we get? Oh, I just saw something. Pierre said Susan made me so damn isolated and found a community like this.
Are those ghost roosters?
What is that noise? Is that he's walking?
damn it, dog, that's a
Are
ghost
you
rooster.
getting
God,
chased?
get out of here,
Are
ghost
you
rooster.
getting chased by
Ghost roosters.
chihuahuas?
Now coming up,
Guys, get out of here.
I'm gonna need you to scream like a girl about a
Go,
chihuahua chasing you.
ah!
Can you go? Ah!
Ah, Chihuahua!
There you go.
I'm a ninjutsu! Get out of here, dog! I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I love
do
that.
ninjutsu.
But I will.
I know
Ninjutsu.
ninjutsu. I won't hurt you. My dog is freaking out. My dog thinks it did something wrong.
Sorry, Billy. Someone said, "Can we get her off the screen?" It's giving me anxiety. I'm sorry.
My dog looked at me like, "Oh my God, what did I do?"
Oh, that's funny.
Poor dog. Oh God, let me breathe a little heavier.
Now you sound like
Is that
Uni.
good?
There you go.
Y'all want to listen to this for a few seconds?
Uni said he's breathing heavier these days because he has an upper respiratory infection. I'm like, you better
I
go
hope he
get
gets better.
checked.
Yeah, that's just no joke. Because I have a guy who
I don't know
work
either,
with
Lisa.
who had an upper respiratory infection as well. It turned into pneumonia,
Yep.
and now he's in the hospitals, all screwed up.
My
So
niece also caught the virus, and she is on like day 14. She has bronchitis and pneumonia on top of it,
no good.
and
That's not good at
she's
all.
just miserable.
So
Um,
Uni, if you are watching, go get yourself checked, man. That's no joke.
For real.
I did.
You-
Lisa said something about she didn't know the videos watching the ads made money, and I'm saying, um, I didn't either. Well, yes, I did. That's a
Yes, you
lie.
do.
I did know.
And if you click on
I
if you
don't.
click on the
Well,
ad,
this is the thing. I
they
didn't know
make more.
exactly how it worked, but I did make my videos, the ads, skippable, so you don't have to watch them. Man, what did you say? If you click on the ad,
If you click on the ad and open it for 10 seconds, the creator will make a little bit more.
that's weird. That's
Not a
crazy.
lot more, but a little bit more.
What do you mean,
It's
Deanna?
called.
Super chats are BS. Why? Oh, good. It's a fan. It's a stan. Let her stay. Don't delete her. Let her speak. Hey, KJ.
Who are we looking at?
Deanna Rodri.
She hasn't moved yet.
You want to give money to something, donate to poor people or children in need. I agree that if you have extra money and
Absolutely.
you want to make a good donation, I
Oh,
agree.
but here's the thing with
Charities.
that. Creators are out here making entertainment for you guys. So if you're in there enjoying their entertainment, you should throw something their way, man. It doesn't have to be $100, but $1.99, it adds up,
I mean,
Well, I'm also
given,
curious if
I've
they're
given,
from the
I've not given a lot of people super chats because of my financials. I've given Comic Nut, I've given BX Beast Boy, and I've given Steve. Maybe Chesh, I'm not sure, but I've definitely given those three super stickers, because I can't afford a
Yeah,
$50 super chat, but I do what I can.
You can super
yeah, of
chat
course.
$2 if you
yeah.
want.
Also,
But I
there,
just wanted to say
Deanna
the other
loves
thing was that,
Comic
like,
Nut, but I'm a B. Don't love
you
me.
know, but
So,
how about like, so does, if, if she's from the US, does that mean if she goes out to a restaurant, well, make sure you don't tip your waiter. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
Yeah, yeah,
that also can
You're
benefit those
paying for
poor
a
kids
service, you know.
and everything else. So
yeah.
make sure you don't tip anybody or anything like that, but at least be like consistent with that if you're going to be that way. You know what I mean? It's like no
Yeah,
one,
yeah. Because
no one,
I
no
look at
one
it
is
this
ever
way:
forced to.
creators spend money on their laptops, computers, software, editing. It's not just, hey, I'm gonna throw a video up, and some people do that, but then those people shouldn't be supported because they don't take pride in their craft.
Kier,
And I don't think
Are you the one that sent me the screenshot of a survey? Because someone got a survey about my channel and sent it to me, and I've never gotten one of these before ever. And it was like, rate this channel, and I was like, what the heck?
It's right before the video, right? I've seen those.
She said, I will watch that for sure. Comment nut, does it make more when you do the surveys they give? Also, Little Red works 12-hour shifts and then comes here. She's not rich. She needs it. Um, I love you, Kier. That's not why I'm
Anytime
here.
you click on an ad, they make more money. Period.
I didn't know that, and I don't think I've ever clicked on an ad on purpose.
It's called click-through rates. Yeah,
Yeah, for the people I like, I let the ads play. For the people I don't like, nope, right through those suckers. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
yeah. So
My
I
son hate
go. My
watching,
wife's
you know.
like, why do you let the ad? Yeah, my wife tells me, why are you clicking on the ad? I'm like, cause
I think we just lost him. No?
it's either, I
Who?
mean, you can
Yeah,
support
we
by
lost that last part of what you were saying there.
your wife talking about you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my wife. So she's always like, don't. I want to watch the video. Hurry up. I'm like, no. Give them. That 3 cents, 5 cents. That adds up. You know.
Who's
Yeah,
eating?
I'm bad. I haven't seen an
Kano,
ad in like years.
Kano wants to know who's eating. We can hear you.
I don't know.
It's probably me with huffing and puffing my fat ass.
Not
He
Yeah,
fat.
well,
did
Stop
just
it.
walk in.
are you wearing a mic on your one of those ones that hang down?
No, I'm wearing my earbuds.
Yeah, it's probably rubbing against your clothing or something like that.
No, they're not. They're wireless.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's weird.
Then
Maybe
that's
it's
just
me
the
huffing and puffing
that's just the
with the
Bluetooth.
virus.
No, that's that
Wow.
Bluetooth. It has that kind of
This dog does not want to
great. My
shit.
sister used to complain about it a lot.
Is it
Tina
that
God.
Marie
blue?
said the ghost rooster's got him.
Yeah, yeah, it's that blue dog, the blue pit.
Oh
Oh, I
my
love pitties. They're the best. They're
god.
Yeah,
such
I
good
put a picture of
dogs.
him. Yeah, this dog is ridiculously good.
So
Yeah.
I
Stina
gotta
Marie
But
has
take
a
he just,
question. How does premium work for creators if a lot of your audience has it? Because what premium you don't see ads. How does that work for a creator?
yeah, I don't know. I've never looked into it. I should. I will. I'll have an answer for you by tonight.
Do y'all know that I've
Yes,
never
Greta.
watched a YouTube video where people talked about how the monetization works? Is this going to get my channel? Is this going to get my video like
No.
in trouble?
No,
Because
because it's public knowledge.
I want my people in here to know the facts.
It's
Now,
public knowledge.
Comic Nut, didn't you share a video that actually talks about how monetization works?
Yes, and how they screw you. Yes, I did share
Okay.
that,
That's why
and
like
I
the
did say it.
super chats takes 30% or something.
Something like that.
They
Yeah.
take 30% when. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube takes about a third when the people That's why it's not bad that people are giving it to you right through PayPal
Because then you
that-
get
that- you don't
100%.
lose
Well, I mean,
anything.
PayPal also charges you if you sell stuff. Because I used to sell
But
stuff
that's selling
online,
stuff. That's not when people
like
are
But if you do friends and family, it's nothing.
right. The people are
Yes.
sending you money. They're not taking anything out of that. It's when PayPal charges you when you buy something from eBay, or you sell something on eBay. That's when they hit you for a fee, but otherwise you don't get hit for a fee.
Craft Happy Tammy says, I don't see ads. Was told premium still gives you a portion, though.
well, some of the videos don't have ads. Some of them do. I've seen one that
I'm
did.
assuming part of the premium fees and stuff go towards paying
Maybe
towards the creators.
it probably
I'm
does.
assuming.
I have a PayPal set up, Thomas S. I've been getting. I bought this whole tail rear end computer from PayPal donations from these awesome people in this chat. Like $1,000 I spent on a computer and monitors because of these people. Let's listen for a few seconds.
Hey
Can y'all
guys,
hear it good?
it's me. I
Oh my God! Did she almost say it? Let's listen. This is what it sounds like. It's me.
Yeah, we can
You
hear
notice
it.
how she changed her angle so you can see her play button?
God.
It's not behind her head anymore.
I'll let it play for more than 2 seconds next time. Let's listen.
ready for you. Okay.
Lips.
I just realized that my lips are really dry. So let me just stick my lip gloss on.
So let me show off my
Which,
really
by the way,
expensive lip gloss.
I just got this
Anastasia.
earlier this
Because
week,
they look plump and they're about
and
to
I love
crack.
it. I had been using the
Let me
Fenty
brag
one, but I really
about
like
my
this one.
$50 lip gloss.
It's like a diamond, I don't know, glossy. I love lip gloss. Okay, you're just inserting yourself in this case. Okay. Anyways, hi.
God, I can't.
How
stand
are
it.
you guys? Oh, you know, it's getting to be this hoodie is super comfy. It's actually by it's designed by
No,
what's
she
her
just
face?
changed the color to make her more like
Ela from H3. H3.
Does she look like Rainbow Bright? I'm just saying.
Can you speed her up just a little bit?
Absolutely.
Just a little.
And can you talk over her because I've got to take a bathroom break.
Stina's like, I really don't like the off-center angle. I have OCD. I used to appreciate the evenness of her background. Now she throws you all off.
It's so comfy. It is so it's so thick. But yeah,
God, is your dog
I got
getting ready
it
to kill somebody?
yesterday, oddly. So yeah,
No, that's
loving
another
it.
dog.
Ethan Klein and his wife from H3H3, correct. Have you guys been watching, by the way, have any of you guys been watching the podcast that he's doing with Trisha Paytas? It's
No.
absolutely hysterical.
Talking shit
It's
in the house now.
I can't decide if he really hates her or if they just have this ridiculous like banter, but it is so like bad that it's so good. I might have to pull up
Let's count the
some of
number
it
of
to
times
just
she
show
says
you.
like.
Because they've done 2 episodes and it's called Frenemies. And I was initially like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna feel about this. But I don't know.
But
I was
anyways,
like, it's so obvious that there's tension, and she's so passive and shady. You don't like color blocking, but you recall it from the show. Frenemies is the best. I hope it lasts. I think it's pretty funny, to be honest. It's interesting to see someone like actually in real time call out Trisha for being an absolute
Thomas.
idiot. She says the dumbest things, and he's just like, you can't.
Sing to Old MacDonald. There was a circus, had a clown, and Krusty was her name.
What is the background?
K-R-U-S-T-Y, K-R-U-S-T-Y, and Krusty was her name.
I want
There
to
we
know,
go.
did y'all hear the lawnmower going in the background earlier? And now I hear children. I know
Well,
they
he's
had
on
children
the
at her
computer.
house.
He just
That
muted
was
me.
that was
Okay.
Comic Nut. He's he's out in the wilds of Honduras.
Oh, okay.
If that sweater is made of wool, it will break off the back of her hair. She would
Who
totally
said it was
freak out.
wool? Did she say that?
No, I'm just saying if it was, and that's what would happen.
Oh. The
Okay.
singing cookie. I'm trying to read the chat because I was gone for a second. Let's listen. I'll keep up. Oh.
How did my Old MacDonald song go? I just had to sing it.
Chris,
Somebody
that was that was a
Dottie,
request
did you,
from Uncovering.
Dottie, did you send me the link to this meeting in Oh,
I can
look,
send it to
got
you
a
right
DM
now.
from-
You want it to the email you sent to me, or do you
just
want it to your Twitter DM?
Twitter, and I got a DM from the person who's dragging me on YouTube.
They're DMing you during your live.
Ooh, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me talk to Joe. I want to talk to Joe. Can I talk
I'm
to
sure
Joe?
she's here.
She was so sweet to me the other day, and to know she's
mean,
so backstabbing makes me
she's-
irrationally angry. So there you
She's
go.
been nice to me too. I don't get it. Oh yeah, she's here.
She was so nice to me. I hope you feel better. Meanwhile, she's like, with
I
a
don't
knife in my
get
back.
it. Like I've not dragged her.
Hey.
Hey. And Miss Cassandra and Captain T and anyone else I may have missed when I took my break, go for Fairy Dusted. I like Fairy Dusted.
Missed you too, Captain T. Thanks for coming back.
What is your Twitter, Krissa? I don't even know if I've got Krissa on Twitter.
I don't know. Yeah, Krista, we need your Twitter
Well, maybe
handle so we can send
blocked.
you a link.
I've got her somewhere. I've got to have her somewhere.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't pay $100 for that sweatshirt. No way, Jose.
They have a
It's
cute. Yeah. Go ahead.
Or you can send me your Gmail, Krissa. If you want to talk. I agree.
That reminds me when I was about 20 years old. So there you go. I know I'm dating myself, aren't I?
I mean, I would probably wear that hoodie. I ain't gonna lie, but I wouldn't come on here until everybody paid $100 for it because I would only buy it from like Walmart and pay $15.
I'm surprised she didn't tell us how much her Anastasia lip gloss cost as she showed it off, as she put it on. She's
Were
so...
you into lip gloss before you got your lips done, or did you get into lip gloss after? Those are the kind of answers that
I think she was more into it after.
I mean, lipstick
because now she has
is
something to put it on.
I don't do eye makeup a lot. I do foundation, bronzer, and I'll do lipstick. But I'm not a big makeup person, as y'all saw.
But I'm not going to sit there and brag about what I buy. Ew, I went to Ulta, got my haul. Look at this, and that. I'm going to show it all off.
Claire, like really?
Start a beauty
Dog have to shit, dog.
What's your doggies doing?
He doesn't want to shit.
Hey, TV Freak.
Poop.
And Vicky.
Yeah, poop.
Who is clickbaiting, Vicky?
What's
How
his
are we
name?
clickbaiting? I named it What Happened on YouTube Today. When we started, we are talking about YouTube. And KJ jumping in that stream and saying that BX illegally recorded her. This is not clickbait.
We're clickbaiting.
I mean,
since when?
Everything's going to be clickbait on my channel if I have to make the title match exactly what we talk about, because our channel talks about whatever the F we want it to talk about. I mean, it just changes. The subject changes
And it was a
like
question,
twins.
so she was totally asking y'all what happened on YouTube today. I mean, if you want to be politically correct here.
Actually, yeah, it was exclamation points.
Hey, she got that sweatshirt from H3H3. I guess they have a little clothing line.
Because she's trying to prove a point because James Charles has a very they're both basically they got the same look going and oh my gosh, he stole it. So I just decided to purchase it from her because it was hers first. It was
Because
not
she's going to insert herself into more drama.
Vicky
right.
Freeman, take your butt on over to KJ's channel or one of those other channels with a lot of content if you're not
Okay,
happy
Vicky. Do you need a hug, Vicky? I'm going to sound like your mentor.
there.
Do you need a hug?
I mean, we'll totally hug you.
Do you want to be my best
You're
friend?
welcome here, but
That's what she says a little bit later.
I feel like she's
Like
trolling.
Vicky.
Oh my god. Karen.
Vicky, look at her butt. It's like so big. It's like out there.
So big. Wait, how does it go?
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Vicky,
God.
your
Becky,
butt is
look at her
so
butt.
big.
It's like a rapper's girlfriend's butt.
I
I
like
never had a
but
big butt. I
Vicky
wish
and
I
I like
did. Like, oh my
Now,
god.
if you can karaoke that song, I got mad. I'm mad impressed because I tried to
Oh, I
do
can't
karaoke
sing.
to that song once and I almost died
But
because I
if
can't
oh
keep up.
yeah,
that would
out of
be one of the
breath.
ones I would do at karaoke because it's more talking. I can't sing. Oh, no doubt, Stina. Absolutely.
Oh well, we know she's trolling. That's why we're trolling back.
Um,
It's called content, right?
Carissa,
Content.
do you have Twitter? Lisa's rolling around laughing.
I'm feeling a little
Um,
snarky
Yeah, just
tonight.
please be nice here,
Just a
Vicky.
little.
If you'll be here for 15 minutes and listen without being a troll, you will see that we have fun with each other. And I'm not apologizing for that because I don't think that was wrong.
Uncovering said Dottie. Oh my God, Vicky, look at her forehead. It's like so big. It's like out there.
I didn't say
I'm
it.
just reading a comment.
I
I'm
didn't
just
say
reading a
let
comment.
I'm going to big butt lyrics. You want to go and let's do it?
I've got big butts and I
Listen, I cannot
cannot
lie.
lie. You
I
other
can
brothers can't deny.
With
When
a
a girl
big
walks
one
in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing
in
in your face,
I
you
get
get
sprung.
sprung.
Oh gosh, I remembered a lot of those words.
That's all I know. I only know the
No,
first
oh
like
my
little
God,
stanza.
Becky, look at her butt. It's so
So
big.
big.
She looks like one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
Oh my God!
There
Look
it
at
is.
her.
Why do
Yeah,
I
the
not
beginning,
have
the
a
very beginning of
sub?
it.
Why do
She
I
is a
not have a
rap guy.
subscriber named Becky? Why? Just please, why?
Maybe we do, and we just don't know it.
Right. Please you. Please
I mean,
use
girl,
me,
she
use me,
so
cause you ain't that
is this
average
me?
groupie. You,
Use me,
use me,
'cause
and
you ain't that
average
average
groupie.
groupie. I
Yes,
like
I like
'em round and,
and
well, I don't know all the
big.
words.
wait, I'm behind y'all. I'm at the beginning.
I'm about to hook y'all up.
We're
with
about to
something.
have YouTube
What's it
karaoke.
called?
Wait, how do you say it? In the
What's
words
it
Wait,
of
say
called?
it
KJ,
in the
What's it
beat
called?
is
YouTube
Big.
when I'm
karaoke.
hitting, I can't stop
Karaoke.
staring. And take your pictures. My homeboy's trying to warn me.
Are you reading the
Something there,
lyrics?
but ooh, rumpa smooth skin. You say you want to get in my
Ooh.
bed?
I got it. I got it pulled up.
We got to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Oh my God, Becky! Look at her butt. It is so big. She looks like one of those rap
Someone
guys'
needs to
girlfriends.
beatbox.
But you know who understands those rap guys? They only talk to her because she looks like a total prostitute. Kay, I mean, her butt is just so big. I can't believe it's just so round. It's like out there. I mean, gross. I wish my butt looked like that.
No.
She's just so black. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
And I cannot lie.
You
other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung.
Wanna pull up tough cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby.
You'll get a copyright
I
for
wanna
singing
get
it?
with ya.
Really, Krista? I didn't know
Really?
that.
Oh,
Dang.
let me stop because I don't sing well.
Tease.
I have to be, Krista, can you tell me, I won't sing anymore.
Listen, Vicky. When she stops making fun of people
Where is Krista online,
just
y'all?
singing.
I don't know where
Yeah,
to see
Krista,
it.
we need a
He said,
link or
I'll be
something
back. I
to
want to
Twitter.
come in.
Maybe I've
Stina, Vicky, do you need a hug? Karaoke. Let's do karaoke.
I'll keep my woman like
Karaoke.
a word to the thick.
Karaoke.
I don't think that's I don't know. I could be wrong. But we're
Thank
just
you, Miss
talking.
Cassandra. Vicky, we're on to something else now. Let's move on. There
Is
you
she still
go.
trolling?
They got me
Uncovering
like,
got her all taken care of.
the Richard Cheese version. Yeah, we were all singing different versions.
The Richard Cheese version? I didn't know there was I don't know who Richard Cheese is. Can you tell I'm finally feeling a little better? Golly, it took long
Yes,
enough.
you're laughing. Okay, it's
It's Krista.
understood.
Okay, I'll find you.
So I added her today, and I said what I said. Okay.
You added who?
Karen, Katie. I added her today, and it was about 4 things. I hope she got to see all 4 of them. I just had, hey Trisha, I woke up to seeing something about, I'll just say like medical records being out there, and that just really ticked me off. So I was very nice.
Hey, Trisha. It's
I
underscore
tweeted her.
Trisha. Twitter. It's Chris.
See, Chris, I just followed you, but I don't think it's going to let me send you anything.
We don't bite.
You need to follow her back and let. How did we send you the link last time, Krista? I know you sent me your DM probably. I mean your Gmail. You probably sent me your Gmail, but there's no way for me to do that without everyone seeing my account right now. Maybe there is. Let me. If I knew how the Gmail started.
Don Politico, you're the best. Be right back, Gag. Don't bite Vicky too hard. Let's see. Was that being
Yeah,
snarky?
it won't let me send her the. It won't even let me send her the.
Man, it can't even
So I
let you
missed
do
it. There was a troll in here?
karaoke.
Oh yeah, there's a troll.
Yeah, we had a
driving?
troll, but we had fun with it. So there you go.
Huh?
Are you driving or what?
Yeah, I'm driving now. I was walking
I
my
can hear
dog.
the-
Now the dog's in the back.
You can hear the
Coming
blinker.
up,
Tick, tick,
is it
tick,
true that if you sing a
Yes.
song like we were just singing Big Butts and You Cannot Lie, and Krista said we'll get a copyright?
There was no music.
No, not for that.
I didn't
Oh, so
In
I
order to
can
get a
sing without
copyright, it has to
music?
be the exact. It has to be the exact. Every melody, every beat, everything has to be exactly the same for it to be a
Well, God
copyright.
knows
If you
I
take
I'm
don't
that
tone
know.
deaf.
song,
I'm tone deaf as
Well,
heck.
she got
Yeah.
hit she played a Muzak version, you know what I mean? It wasn't the
Of
original
the Brady
Brady
Bunch?
Bunch, it was a Muzak version of it, and she
But the
still got hit.
music was the exact same music.
It was
though.
the melody, though.
It was the
Right.
It
music.
might have been
probably
because
caught
somebody
ya.
owned that version, though.
Okay,
Probably.
that's true. I get it now. All right, I
You
get
see what
it.
I'm saying? That somebody can own that version, and then like if let's say if like with BX that the nasty song, if we play it or we change it and we but if we own the next version, then that's how it works. It's a bad example, but you get what I'm saying.
Well, what if we don't play it and we just say "you nasty fam" like 10 times? Will we get in trouble for that?
No, you
Okay,
won't get in
that's
trouble
what
for
we
that,
were
but
doing.
it's not original. You'd be not a good person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. We're just trying
You
to
know
have
that's
Still
his
being
jam.
mean in the chat.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, she got timed out. Thanks.
Well, she kind of needed it.
Uncovering. Yeah.
So I missed the
what
troll.
the
There was a troll in here. What did I miss?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
she said we
I'll
were
show you. I'll
not
tell you.
original.
She said, "Mirror, mirror, you all fat and ugly."
Wow, she called us fat and ugly? Thanks, Vicky.
Then she said,
Did you see
"Sad,
that
you put
somebody
people
said that,
down. Look in
I'm
the
sorry.
mirror." I'm reading. Hold on. Then she said, "All you do is tear women down, get love and sex. Who wants that?"
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I'm reading.
How do you tear women down? You give them a voice.
She said, "Getting
We
sex while
uplift
you
women
women
here.
clickbait."
Hello.
She said, "Getting sex while you women clickbait. Sad." I think you.
Wow.
Hey, KJ. I'm glad you're a stan. Thanks for being here.
I don't
And
think that was
Jesus,
KJ, but
I don't either, but
I don't
you know
care.
what? We'll never know because she is hidden from this channel now, and she will not be back. I ain't playing that game anymore. I went that route with Keon, and it caused me a lot of
Yep,
repercussions
I'm glad
with
you
my
lost.
subs
Yep.
and
You
saying I
learned your
shouldn't.
lesson.
Yeah, I learned that a troll is a troll, and I'm not even going to have fun with them, even Busy's Beer Fun, anymore.
What happened with Busy's Beer Fun?
Yeah,
I
Busy
like
was
Busy's
okay. I
beer
didn't see the
fun.
problem with Busy. You know,
Okay, well,
he
he
was
He was
okay.
always
pretty
came at.
harmless.
He was, but
You
he would
picked
always
me,
end up
Joey.
coming at Joey.
Yeah, but I didn't mind
Oh,
it. It really didn't bother me
Well, I
because
think
he
he's
was.
blocked here,
It
and now his
wasn't so
wife comes.
mean spirited as
Boy,
you know
is
what I
that
mean,
a
like
long
real.
light, comic nut. Holy crap.
sorry, I'll turn the blinker off.
I'm just
Sorry.
kidding.
Don't get
I'm
it
just giving
No,
you a
twisted,
I
hard
don't
Miss
know.
time.
Dottie. I'm just kidding.
I'm telling you, I
Captain
still
T
feel. I
says
know we
Mickey needs a
shouldn't.
Snickers bar.
I know. I know I
She's
shouldn't, but I still
hangry.
do feel bad about Keon. I'm gonna. I gotta find a
I,
way to just get in touch with him. You know,
Oh,
why?
Joey,
somehow.
let it go. Let's not talk
Don't
about that
do it,
here. Please,
Joey.
please.
He's
There,
just
Well,
gonna
so
troll you
Joey,
again and
Joey, can I
again.
just say that he
regardless,
made
I
peace with
appreciate
Comet?
that.
He made peace with Comet Nut in Comet Nut's live stream, and he still drags him. There is no
Yep.
making peace. I thought I
What
made
were you gonna
peace
say,
with
Connor?
them.
No, I was
What
gonna
were you
say
saying?
I appreciate you doing that and everybody else. You know what I mean?
All right, you guys
Uh
ready? I'm gonna do the best fat girl comeback. I may be fat, but
oh,
at least I can lose weight. Yeah. So there you go.
you can't get rid of ugly. Damn.
That's right. You can't
Inside
lose
ugly,
ugly.
especially. Inside ugly. Actually, you
Well,
can get rid
somebody's
of
gonna have to tell me
inside
how to get
ugly.
rid of my man boobs because I can't figure it out.
You can get
You
rid of
yeah,
ugly on the inside if you want to change.
Claire
yeah.
says she actually misses Busy. I miss Busy too, actually, kind of.
I like
It's a little
busy.
weird.
I like busy too,
I
but
did.
can't have anybody here being mean to my.
Well,
No.
see, he was just being goofy on those serious days. He's okay
Yeah,
when we're
yeah, yeah,
having a
yeah.
lighthearted
That's
day like this, but he didn't
yeah,
know how to
yeah.
stop when we needed him to stop. That's all.
Right, that's true. I forgot. That's why he did because Red was asking. He was like, "Hey, look, this is not the time for this kind of stuff
But he
today,"
kept
and he
going.
wouldn't
Yeah.
stop. Right, he wouldn't stop. I forgot.
Craft Tammy's
That's what actually
buffering, but I
got him.
don't see it on my end.
Joey, Lisa says tape him down.
And women, tape them up. That's all.
I know, I gotta take mine up. Ooh, gravity kicked in.
We'll be
My
here when you
God.
get back. Hey,
I'll make fun of myself the most, but I don't want
I do
anyone else to make
too,
fun
and
of me.
I
There you
think
go.
everyone on Twitter and YouTube sees that I will make fun of myself before just as quick as anyone else. So y'all can pick on me, but I'm making fun of me too. So let's laugh about me. Let's listen too.
Can't say that. You are being. He told her that she has like a fetish.
A fetish.
Yes, and she's dating his brother-in-law, so she was like at his Rosh Hashanah with his family.
Who's she talking about?
Why the camera angle is off center? Is it off center?
Yeah, watch it off
I'm trying to just
center.
do it more like into this corner so that it's
I'm
not
trying
like
to show off
I don't know.
my
I just wanted to try a
play
new angle. Okay.
No,
I don't
say it
know.
like you mean
Actually,
it,
it's
woman.
not merch. It's like her own clothing line. So,
Called out. You just
anyways,
got called
You
out
want
on
to
it.
show off your play button, woman. Why don't you move the play button and not your whole body?
But what? She calls it
She's
a
copying
Google
my
Play
angle
button.
shot.
Someone asked her why she's at an angle now
She said,
instead of straight on to the back wall. It's because she wants to show off her play
She
button.
needs
It's
to paint her
obvious.
wall electric blue or something. I don't get this. Oh, and I got misinformed. I'm not getting dragged on another channel. I was misinformed. That was wrong.
What?
Yeah. Okay.
And I
let's
was gonna
listen.
get all mean at
So
Joe,
today,
and I
I
feel
was very
bad.
busy. I was
Oh
doing
no,
different
I'm
things.
just saying that's what she said. I believe.
I
the
just wanted to
person
say
told me.
before we actually somebody said they actually mentioned that James Charles is charging $60 and H3H3 is charging $80 for basically the
Oh,
same
I'd buy
thing.
the $60 one.
So
Yeah,
who
me too.
made the shirt? Whose shirt is it?
They
This one
both
is
are a
probably
little different if you
H3H3.
look at the colors. If you compare them side to side, I think that James Charles is not as bright. The
She
colors,
needed a
it's more of a
clown shirt.
pastel.
She needed a clown shirt. In my opinion, allegedly. I'm just saying.
A lot of people made fun of H3H3 for actually saying that, like they invented this. It's been like you guys were saying, like it from the 80s and
Stina.
everything, like it's been around forever, and he's taking credit for this. Yeah, they
I just
showed the picture of Gila actually drawing. She's like I remember seeing a tweet of like, look, she knows how to do coloring with crayons.
I love. Can I just say I love everyone in my chat room right now in my side chat. Y'all are hilarious. I love you all. So glad we're here because I almost didn't go live tonight, but y'all made me laugh. Let's listen.
Obviously, the patch on the sweatshirt just says Teddy
Where's
Fresh.
her
It's the
husband? I
brand.
thought he was coming.
And she was like, you have to buy
He's
buttery
coming.
and then I bought him in 4 hours.
Oh, get it.
Oh my god. It
There
was
he
right
is.
before
Wait, he
a certain
doesn't
video
drink,
came out
remember?
by
Oh.
Tati
No, they
Westbrook,
don't drink.
and I was just like, why are you telling me to do this? This is redonk. My husband's gonna join
Now
me.
she's gonna boss him around for a while.
Okay,
And she brought a dog, or he brought a dog in that annoys her as well.
here's my husband. Okay,
Calm down, calm down.
you have to get on camera.
Well, wait for the dog to step.
Yeah, move over, Todd.
Let me see.
Get right here. Get in the center. Get.
Okay, so
It's
this
not
is
good
my husband,
enough.
but this is,
Now
like, a
the
really bad
dog.
angle.
Oh, bad angle.
Okay, there's my husband. Say hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Okay, so
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
we are we're being like hi Candace Cirrus. Yes, we're here tonight. Okay,
What are we talking about?
so we're gonna talk about I was just talking about James Charles, but oh my god.
What is that noise?
Look how annoyed she is with her dog.
Frida,
Is that her
You
dog
guys,
making those noises?
this is redonkulous. The dog is
Yep.
like
She just
I would
said
love
my
for my
word.
dog to do that.
Redonkulous.
My
is
dog
word.
is
so while he
a lump of lazy.
and actually I was like super cold and now I'm hot. Yes, Todd knows everything about James Charles. He has no idea. My hair's kind of a mess.
She
because I was
cannot
literally listening
stop.
to it. Okay, so
Oh.
earlier today, I was like doing all
Oh,
the
my
stuff with that other
goodness.
case that I was talking
Oh,
about, but
dang.
then I ended up like I was
And she's going to say that other case I talk about, but she won't say the words. She might spell them. Keep on top of it,
She'll
people.
talk about
no
that
inside
later.
chats. No inside chat. You're right, Uncovering. I love you. Thank you for DMing me.
getting a bunch of messages because a bunch of you guys were like really into the stuff that I did about like the essential oils and the anti-MLM stuff. And one of my favorite anti-MLM topics is LuLaRoe because, or LuLaRoe, or whatever you want to call him. I like to call him LuLaRoe.
Oh, she's gonna
Andrew.
rip LuLaRoe
She's
down.
like, I can't say it right because that might give them one search. So I won't say LuLaRoe. I'll say LuLaRoe. I'll say it wrong so you don't get any money. Exactly, Uncovering.
Yeah, but
That's
look
like-
at the way the framing. She's like, I'd rather cut Todd in half to make sure that my play button is in the photograph.
I have a
Exactly.
question to Fairy Dusted. I'm not trying to call you out, but I do this in my chats because every night I have new people. I've seen you in other chats, but were you ever a sub to Katie? And if so, and you're no longer, what happened? And if you still are, that's fine too. You'll still be welcome here. Her hair's a mess, but doesn't look like that all the time. Her haircut is not bad. Why is she wearing a headband today if she got her haircut?
She needs to stop pinning it back. It would look cute with the part, down the side of her bangs.
And it looks
But she
way
pins it all
better.
back.
It looks way better to me, not bleached out. So, I'm just saying.
Yes, Katie, we like your hair color. We just don't like when you put your hands in it. It's chastity. That's my opinion.
There you go.
She hates you, Chastity. She hates me. She hates everyone here.
If she hates me, then she really don't spend that much energy hating.
And I would
somebody.
like to say, #impeccable paws. Good job, Lored.
Right.
man.
On both of them. Look at her husband. Whoo.
I know, he
You
looks a little
steady
scary.
yourself.
He's like staring you down.
Thanks, Patricia M. I'm trying, y'all. Let's listen.
just to like irritate people that are you're like totally off.
Okay. First, move back a little bit. There we go.
Okay,
Now we're the same size.
I know. My hair is like super funny. I don't know.
Stop
if you
touching
can
your
see it.
hair.
Hold on. Is that better? Now you're like
Look.
too far behind me.
Now you're like blocking my play button. Move.
Because the wheel was in the way of the. Not over.
This is beyond annoying. you
Such
guys.
a
I should almost
production.
just
Why
add
don't
you
they
as a
set this
separate
up
screen,
before they
so
start?
I don't have to share this with you. But anyways,
She doesn't like the shirt.
well, it's just I wasn't set, and the dogs are annoying me right now, and I can't get access to my computer. Okay.
Everything
Anyways, I
annoys
want to show
her.
you guys something.
Kids and dogs annoy her. It's Chris.
No production value.
I just sent Chrissa I just followed Chrissa on Twitter, but there is no option to DM you. So if you DM me,
Yes, I had the same problem.
there is more, not that. Oh, I gotta. He want to be her Mr. Hayes.
Oh, the alfalfa pictures. Yeah, I had to show y'all. Jennifer sent me some alfalfa pictures. And I'll send them to y'all. Get off.
Oh, I can just see it in my head. I'm scared.
Hilarious.
Oh.
I love you, this chat. I love y'all all.
Oh.
I don't care what everybody else says. Let's listen.
Because
It is kind of sad though that
this was
as
up, I
soon
was
as the
like, oh, I
dog,
really
like,
wanna, like,
oh, the
chickens.
dogs are just pissing me off. Oh my
Dog's the
God,
best part of the
like,
video.
Everything pisses me
yeah,
off. Kids,
I
did
like
you
her
see her
dogs.
stink
They're
face?
cute.
yeah, me too.
Did you see her stink
Very
face when the
affectionate
kid was
dog.
in there with the Amy Duggar person? Let's listen.
See what Lulu Rowe is doing. I need to see what's happening. So I was like wanting to check in on Truth in Advertising, and okay. So they recently are in the middle of this massive lawsuit in the state of Washington. The state attorney general is suing Lulu Rowe, which is like those buttery soft leggings. Remember those leggings I got from one of our people that was in that mom's group with me? And she was like, "You have to buy the buttery soft leggings." And then I bought them, and then 4 hours later I had holes on. Do you remember that? I took my son to a bouncy house, and then they literally got all these holes on their legs. And then she told me, "Well, that can happen because they're so buttery soft." And I was like, "What?" I spent $25 to wear them for 3 hours, and they got holes in them. What the hell? And then I gave them to that person, and then she never refunded me the money, and so I'm still like slightly irritated that I never got my $25 back. Anyways, Katie was not an only child. I'm not an only child. Okay. So anyways, thank you for the super chat. So there's a lot of lawsuits going on with this company, by the way. And Mary from Sister Wives is in this racket, but she had a deposition. So they are being sued in the state of Washington by the Attorney General for running a pyramid scheme. And basically what is going on here is they allege that the way that the company was set up, it's like a cult, and it's all about like faux female empowerment and how they like basically like overestimate how much money you can make, and they put it out for everyone to see. And they show the bonus checks that you can get on there, and Deanne is like accused of like sending her reps to Mexico to get like lap band surgery, and they are just super shady. They had the holes in their clothing. They had at one point 70,000 people onboarded to sell, which holy market, right? Not to mention any place you go you can find I watched a documentary, and folks put into leggings. Yeah, I'll never like leggings. So they bought so much inventory at one point that they had so much like just sitting out on like outside, literally outside, with tarps over it in the California heat. Yes, Vice has done a lot of stuff on this, as well as Business Insider. There's been a lot of people that have covered Lulu Rowe. But what I think is interesting is they did a deposition with Miss Deanne, and this was in December of 2019. And look at this. How are you currently compensated? And she said,
What the hell is she talking about?
And then she said, do you receive a paycheck? Yes.
Thank you for saying that, because someone needed to intervene. She's trying. I'll tell you why she's trying to drag Lulu Rowe, because one of the sister wives is a Lulu Rowe person. So it's like anyone she can drag right now. And Katie Kaiser said, "Yawn, yawn." I agree.
They're buttery soft leggings that you can get at Walmart. And she's mad too because she didn't get her money back. Well, why don't you refund some of your members their money?
Right.
How about that? There's your
Some chick
commentary.
from Real Housewives or Sister Wives. It was Sister Wives. It's
yeah.
I think it's Mary. Is it Mary that sells the Lulu Rowe?
I don't watch Sister Wives. I can't even answer that question.
It doesn't matter. Like, she tries to drag. She's just a shat.
Barely had anything other than emails.
Can you check your WhatsApp really quick, Red?
Her statements are so contradictory. Like,
you didn't have computers, then how did you send the emails?
Right. So she told people the average person could make $3,000 to $5,000 a week or sell that much. And then have you posted bonus checks to social media? You asked the question before, no. But then look at this. This is legit her on her social media.
Joey, absolutely share a link to your channel. Why would you even have to ask me that? Joey's going to share his link, so I don't know how often he's going to go live, and I hope next time I can go there with him, but y'all hop on over there and hit the subscribe button, so when he goes live, y'all see it.
I wonder if Todd has an interest in Miss Lulu Rowe, because
I don't think so. He looks bored. He's just drinking his beer.
Yeah, he looks bored. Does he have something over his beer can?
The topic, the women.
Oh yeah, he probably does. I'm gonna try to share it too. I don't know if it'll let me. Is that your link?
He's supposed to be on the sober wagon. Oh, okay. Well, good for him. Oh, but he's drinking. I don't know what he's drinking.
No, because he's got the beer can covered like they are famous, like they're a TV show, and she ain't.
Like you can't show the brand.
Like Macy does.
Well, I mean.
Well, I just tried to send you an email,
like
Chris. That didn't go through.
Like, how do you lie
about
something?
Use the email from your community tab.
Chris, God, how did we send it to her last time?
I don't know.
Send me a Gmail to littlered07@gmail.com, and I will send you the link. Dottie, send me the link to littlered07@gmail.com. I think I sent it
Did
to.
we time out TV Freak on purpose?
Huh?
No,
I don't think we timed out.
let me go see what they got timed out for.
Just want to make sure it was.
And it won't let me change it.
Oh, she.
Well, Sherry, was that on purpose or
Who did it? It doesn't show me who
Sherry.
did it. Oh, Sherry.
Well, if you can hear us, stay here for 300 seconds and we'll figure it out.
Sorry, boo.
Sorry.
Sometimes accident. Friendly fire. Friendly fire.
Friendly
Yeah.
fire. Sorry. I don't know how that happened. Then that's some weird stuff that
Dude,
happened.
She didn't do it.
I have actually blocked people from my channel with my phone on accident. So it can happen.
Yeah, what she posted was, she says, I suspect her obsession is with touching her hair is either a tick or a tell.
I think it's a tick.
Some kind of secret language. There are several moves she does all the time that are oddly timed. So this was obviously not a bad. She wasn't saying anything bad, so I think it was just an accident.
Sorry,
We
TV
apologize.
Freak. We'll get you back.
You'll be back in it. Oh, how many minutes is 100, 300 seconds? It's
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Comment.
300 seconds.
There's
Go.
no way to reverse that.
No, I tried. It won't let me. Maybe Sherry could, but I can't.
No, she didn't do it. So please just
No,
wait.
it says Sherry.
It was an accident.
It'll be back. She'll be back. Let's listen.
Sorry.
Okay,
So
it's
easily be disproved.
Right.
Oh, did you do that? No, I certainly didn't do that. So he gets the evidence, and that's one of the exhibits. Oops. Oh my goodness.
Who is she talking about?
And she's like,
Feel free to fast forward through some of this Lula bull crap.
so dumb.
Yeah,
So
I
dumb.
don't
Okay,
care about it.
so level it was positive, but look at the fruit.
Because they're talking about numbers. Like, it's so
She's still
interesting.
talking about
Oh,
looking
actually, what the inventory loading looks like. This is
I wanna-
Mary receiving a shipment. Sleep at night.
But
Wait.
what was the context?
Oh, wait, go
These
back to
people in
where
time-
you just were about sleeping
That
at
is
night.
one of them. Social pressure to look like you are qualifying at a higher rank. Social pressure to respond to your sponsors so that they could get a bigger bonus. There could be emotional component of just ordering product because
She
it was
gets really
free and you liked it
snarky
and you
with a
run your
viewer.
business like you run your own closet. There's thousands of reasons why people would be engaging in this behavior.
There sure is.
Oh my god.
A
Can we
shitty,
put these people in timeout? Is anyone moderating here?
being a shitty human.
Here we go.
Literally, is anyone moderating here?
I think I thought I saw Jesse and just Jesse.
I actually can sleep at night just great.
Oh,
Thanks for
look.
asking.
Y'all see
Okay.
this?
What?
She
Someone said, "How do you
turned
sleep
off
at night?"
live chat.
But-
Imagine that.
What was the context?
Because
I don't
you
know.
can't
Because
handle
Michael Long is a
the
liar.
pressure. You can't handle the
Oh, it's
question.
Yes. Michael Long is a
That
liar.
means
Okay.
Jesse Bear is
They're
back,
ridiculous.
though.
Anyways,
Of course.
they have like
Okay.
so many
I
FTC
see my people in her
violations.
comments.
So her son Kenneth, he was asked, in your opinion, if a leader is encouraged their downline to purchase more inventory, irrespective of whether or not they're able to sell that inventory, is that a principle that you would want replicated?
That was the bacon
Yes.
girl. Is that the one
So
thing?
you would want your downline to buy more than they needed.
She is such a hateful person.
She used to sell what is it, MLM something herself?
She used
Somebody-
to sell
I'm sure
essential
it was.
oils, didn't she, or something?
Good
She's
catch there,
so
Red. So
hateful.
you stopped yourself. You were like, gonna say something else, and you're like,
Thanks,
let me
Joe.
just call her a hateful person instead.
Yes,
was
I
cool.
changed my wording.
That was very good.
Sherry,
That
you're
was very good.
fine. It was just a glitch. We're not worried. Don't worry about it,
I
Sherry.
just can't with this woman.
Oh, that bird.
Yeah, and I reposted your message so that everybody was able to see it.
What message?
Up there's the kids. Look, there's Comics Kids. It looks like there's a son.
What? Wait, what?
Comic Nuts' son is right there. You see, he's
Oh,
showing on
hey,
camera.
boy. Hey. No, I'm
How's
not
it
on camera.
going?
Let me get on camera.
What's his son's name?
Jamie.
Hey, Jamie. How's it going?
Or is
What's
the
up,
girl?
dude?
There's a Jamie and a Jaden.
Hi. Well, I can't see. Hi, kiddos.
Yep. There's no audio. We can't hear him. He's muted. Just in
Ain't he
case Comic
cute?
doesn't know.
Oh, hold on.
You're-
There you
you're
go.
muted.
I'm about to play some Call of Duty and Fortnite later tonight with my friends.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna
Does
be
he
fun.
do that on a live stream?
No, he does it just on the weekends, just with himself. But I'm gonna open up a Twitch account for him here soon,
Oh, good.
and
How old is
and
he?
monitor it though. I'm gonna monitor it hardcore.
Absolutely.
Yep, that's cool.
He's
That's
so
the way to
He's
do
cute.
it.
definitely a mini me or mini you.
Yeah, let's see if he can do it.
Is his name
Somebody's
Jamie?
gonna say something.
Is he Jamie or Jaden?
No, he's Jamie. My daughter's Jalen.
That's what I thought. Jalen. I was getting it wrong. Sorry. Yes.
Yup.
Those cute kids.
Well, he looks like he's good looking, so he must take after the mother. So
Ah, the good one. Actually, he looks
TV3.
like his mom.
It was an accident.
He's your twin to me.
No, and my daughter looks more like me than he does.
Aww.
Aw.
My
She's
daughter,
too cute.
my daughter's got my nose, and he's got his mom's face, and she's got my from my nose up. So that's why she's so pretty. 'Cause she looks like the female version of what I would look like.
Oh gosh. Well,
I'm sorry.
I'm glad we got to see him and tell him.
Yeah, he wanted to go on real quick, so
Tell him there's like 85 people saying, "What's up, y'all?"
there's 85 people saying, "What up, homie?"
Yeah.
What does he
Wow.
think of people thinking his dad's pretty cool?
Oh
They say your
gosh.
dad's pretty cool.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Boss. He is the nut.
He says, "I'm
He-
boss. I'm the nut."
Yeah, he's the shaft.
Are you the little nut?
Is he the little nut?
He's
Mr. Nut Jr.
I said, "You're the little nut. You're the
Yeah.
junior nut."
yeah, but tell him,
I love
He
Jamie,
says
tell
he
him
likes
that
that.
tell him that Kirk's the man, not Picard.
it.
No, he doesn't really know about that. That's he's I call him the accidental nut.
Don't do that. Don't do that. My
He
mama.
knows he was planned. He was planned. What are you doing, dog?
Your
Sorry.
dog is just
My-
Yeah,
rambunctious, eh?
sorry about the accidental timeout. That was friendly fire. Hey, Tony Madison, how you doing?
Someday you will have to get your dog and Cash together. That would be interesting.
Cash ain't never had none. Cash ain't never had none in his life. That's why I haven't had a fish yet. I want him to at least get it once before I get a fish. And
No, my dog is fixed. He's because he's he's a. Come on.
Come on, leash.
every
Oh, my
time I
God.
tell
All right,
anyone around me that I'm getting cash fish, they're like, "No."
I didn't do that to my dog until his got to be like the size of a.
It's really healthier for them
baseball.
It's really healthier for the dog. It can delete cancer from happening if you get them fixed.
Right.
It's healthier for them, and I do not plan on. I just wanted to get it one time before I did that to him. Name edited.
Hey, Little Red,
Let me-
Tony Madison says, Little Red, how you doing?
I know we've been talking. I've been voice talking with him. I want to talk about
Ooh.
name edited, saying what a ride, finding out how much KJ sucks. What do you got to say about that?
Just so you know, Chastity's driving, so she can't talk. She's gonna be.
Hey, I'll be back in a little bit, guys.
Love
All right,
ya.
sounds good. Ooh, we got to get to the part where she talks about her hair, or a viewer question asks about her hair.
Let me get back to.
Because it's funny.
Does anyone know about where it was?
It's towards the end. Let me see if I can find a timestamp for you, okay?
Okay, I'll pull it on over. Oh shit, I can't find it. Oh, is that it? There it
Chat.
Cool.
Well, yeah, recruit more people into the scheme because,
Right.
because
Her
you're,
hoodie looks
they're
like
automatically
a
gaining
clown.
customers whether
Yeah.
or not that person sells anything to somebody else because they're required to buy their own product all the
Oh,
time.
it's because I'm a horrible person. I love you, Megan. Do you want to be my best friend?
I have this Megan in
You're
my
a wonderful
chat,
person.
so I can say,
I love you.
See, listen to this bit. Sorry. Listen to
It's
this
all about
person.
recruiting. 1,000
Yeah, she
million
doesn't handle it
%.
well. You know what I mean?
So
It's
here's
so
She
and that's like
doesn't.
basically like
In my
She goes, "You
condescending.
want to be my best friend?"
in my
I'm like,
opinion,
"You're
she
such an
doesn't
evil
know how to have
person."
girl talk. She doesn't know how to have friendly conversation. She only knows how to be her. So my chat, I'm terrible at keeping up with the chat. Crazy Christy said, "Can we do a speed dating night for Loretta?" I don't
No, but
want
the
a
thing
man,
is,
Crazy Christy. That's the problem. I've got men in my DMs in real life. I don't want one because you know why? I have a bad picker. Um, I like being by myself. But
I was gonna say, but you're. Oh, I'm sorry.
no. I just said but,
I'm
and
saying
I
you're better. You're better at being sarcastic than you know what I'm trying to say. When you handle that, you're a lot better at being sarcastic than she sounds so forced. Like, oh, you're. Why do you want to be my best friend? You would say something funny, whereas she's not funny at all when she does it.
well, I mean, I actually like the people in my chat, and she doesn't give a shit
Right?
about
Yeah.
any of them.
Well, I mean, when someone's giving you, when
I
someone's
actually
giving you
love
grief.
everyone that's here every night with me. And hey, Jane White, I actually like everyone that comes here every night. They've been here every night, even before I was monetized. I have people that have been in every one of my streams. And if they miss one, they're watching it next morning because it's a fun place to be. She is a total drag, in my opinion, allegedly. Wait, when did Steve deactivate his Twitter? He didn't deactivate his Twitter, did he? He said he wasn't going to tweet because
Yeah. I think
Shesh
that's what he's
got.
doing. That's weird.
Let me go. I
Go to
actually
Because he
messaged.
was.
55
I
Like,
actually
minutes.
talked to him
yeah.
earlier.
Go
I
to
just wanted to say,
go
I
to
don't know if you noticed, but
Oh
Lee said that.
shit! His Twitter is gone.
whose Twitter?
Okay, so
Steve's?
Steve's. What the
he
heck?
deactivated.
Let
Okay.
me text him.
Well, that the way he can't tweet. So there you go. 55 minutes is the time spot you want to go to.
Okay.
Lee said she canceled her, her payments. Just so you know.
Yay!
Yeah, I
I
don't
hate
see
my
him.
bird. Who wants a parrot? Someone take him. God. He's a little idiot.
Jotty, can you please send? You already did, right? You sent me the link on Twitter. Oh gosh.
For what? Yes.
This
Yeah,
me?
I can't see Steve's stuff on. It's not showing
I
up
can
on my
see our
computer. So.
DMs. I see our DMs. I just sent him. Oh no, it won't go through. So I'll text him.
It says he's got no tweets, but it doesn't. It looks like he's deactivated it. Is what
Okay.
it
Well, I
looks
just
like.
sent him a meet. Maybe he'll join it. Let's listen. What'd you say? 55 minutes?
Yes, 55-minute mark.
I can't stand it. I can't watch her. I can't even hate watch her.
100,000%.
Oh,
I'm always
y'all.
like, Julie Gagney, oh my God, girl. Hey, girl, haven't seen you in a hot minute. Welcome back. I missed your face.
Sure she
Hot him
did.
off to Robin. Robin's the one. I can see you on Counting On.
What's coming?
That's the Duggars. I would be like, Judgy Jessa, take a seat. Nobody cares about your precious life.
I can't. She's such an evil woman.
I'm here. I missed you too. Love you, Julie.
Oh,
Ew.
what
Here
a,
since the way
what a
back in the
hooch.
days.
What a hoochie.
It's coming.
Which hairstyle? Abby's got all the questions tonight. Abby wants to know which hairstyle is my favorite.
Without the headband, that would be mine. Oh God, what a evil person she is. Yes, I'm here for you, psychoanalyst.
Sherry, can you hear us? Or see the chat?
Sherry, we
Someone
love
asked
you.
me to ask you. That's weird. She might have to reboot or something.
Well, no, like I have a couple of people who tell me I have a mod that tells me she can't listen to the stream and watch the chat at the same time.
Maybe you need
But
to.
I
Sherry
think
needs to exit out and come back in.
Well, no, I think with that mod, it's she doesn't know how to. It's an Android issue, and she just needs to talk to you.
Mine works just fine. I use a Note 9.
You know what? Like, if I ever get the link from a Twitter, So if she's getting the link from Twitter, you're not going to be able to see the live chat. I can't. So I have to leave Twitter and go, or leave Twitter, yeah, and go to YouTube to hop on to be able to see. Steve McRae, her morbid enemy. What's the word? It's not morbid.
So Uni tweeted breaking news: Pot's not showing up. So is so scary to Steve and crew that in preparation and try to
Yeah, I
sway
saw that.
investigators they disable their Twitters. He's such an idiot. That's all I can say.
Who
Thanks,
said-
Claire, for sending that to
I
me.
actually, I commented on
It's
that.
a
If you
whole ass
saw, I
joke.
commented.
Hashtag.
Well,
I'll have to go
Stina,
look.
Whole ass joke.
Stina actually commented, and I laughed at. You know, it's like he's just
It's
a
so
joke.
Hey,
comical.
Alicia Green.
He's such
Breaking
a
news:
drama.
Uniturd is so jealous and lonely, doesn't have anyone paying attention to him. I love Maya Nova. She rocks the
I
house.
love her too. Is she here tonight?
I don't think I saw her yet.
She hasn't been here a few days. Let's listen.
Hairstyle of Katie's was your favorite. I like it when it's long. I like.
Look at her face.
I mean, it doesn't even really have to be styled, but like as long as it's like
Oh,
really long, that's
He's like, he's like,
I
As
had
long
one
as
for
it's long.
He's
Most
like
of our marriage was
opposite
long,
of
though.
now. That's how I like it.
You would
As
do the
long as
counting
it's
on
long.
spin-off yay pants. I would do the counting on spin-off yay pants. You are correct. Yay pants! We need to make that a shirt,
yes,
Jesse.
Valkyrie. Yes, I am. Or actually, here, this is more.
She's like flying
You can't- you
high
have to
in this
actually, like-
video. I'm
What?
sorry.
You have to you can't just talk to the chat. They don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Valkyrie asked if I was pagan,
Oh, yes, he is.
but don't like other people. Don't be scared off by that.
Baby Frank, you have been here for a very long time, Baby Frank. I recognize your picture. But you know who's been here since day one? This girl. Pants, pants, pants.
Yeah, baby.
God.
Ride or die.
Did he just say hi,
Right?
baby?
Yeah, Jesse's my ride or die. She also works for us.
Did
so
he just say
there's
hi,
that.
baby? Like to her? To Jessie Bear?
I think he said hi. I don't know.
Pants here
I
since
swore
day
he said hi,
one.
baby.
This girl. Pants, pants, pants.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. He said,
Oh,
Ride or
yeah,
die.
baby. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, Jesse's my ride or die. She also works for us. So there's that.
She's also on a payroll.
Jesse's on her-
Don't forget that you ain't shit but an employee, is what she just said. When they are private, you're able to give links to it. Like, she just literally said she's on a payroll.
Right.
Sherry, maybe you need to exit YouTube and re-enter.
Claire says, yeah, baby, and she has very long hair. Wink, wink. Oh, Jessie Bear?
I love your laugh,
Oh.
Oh, let's listen.
Our payroll.
Oh, she talks about some part about hater accounts.
If somebody's like, "Are you on the payroll?" and it's like Jesse's like,
I
"I
swear
am.
she's
I'm
talking
actually on the
about us without saying our name.
Well, no, she was
Let's see if
talking
I can
about being
find
on the
that timestamp.
payroll, but we're talking about... Let's listen. I'm going to
Payroll.
rewind.
It's also
Yeah, baby. Ride or die. Right?
yeah, Jesse's my ride or die. She also works for us. So there's that. Jesse's on our payroll.
Don't forget we pay her.
If somebody's like, "Are you on the
Business.
payroll?" and it's like Jesse's like, "I am. I'm actually on the payroll." You should get your James Charles sweater so you can do a dance off.
No one should be bragging that they're on KJ's payroll. Hey, Mrs. Busy. Dottie Morgan. Busy has a bone to pick with you, apparently. KJ got jealous when Todd said baby to Jesse. She snarked directly that she's on payroll. I agree. Like, oh, she's Todd, you can't sleep with her. She's on the payroll. Dude, get off of her, jock. Her funny laugh makes me cringe too. Mrs. Busy is here, Dottie. Hello, Mrs. Busy. Where you been at? Just spamming that chat. Hey, Busy. Let's listen.
I don't even know what a James Charles sweater
It's like the
is.
one I had on.
He's like,
Thanks so much for
"Oh,
everything you do,
yeah,
doll. You
remember
are
my
very
shit?"
genuine and have a huge heart. Well, I love you, Shez. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the long custodian issue. I really fear for the children's lives. They are in acute danger. You know,
I have another timestamp
this
for you.
channel, just so you know,
What did I say that
1
made
minute.
you spit your tea out, Hoot? I don't even know what I made. I don't even know what I said.
1 minute. I'm sorry, 1 hour and 8 minutes. Go to that timestamp when you want.
Okay. I want to read what made Hoot lose some tea out of her nostrils. Busy went out to a bar. He said he was going to play darts and felt ill. I need a new husband, Joey.
Was Busy,
See, I
Mrs.
can't
Busy? Are
even.
you implying that Busy went out to a bar with me to
I
play darts?
can't
Is that
even
what
be
you're
mad at
implying?
Busy or Busy's beer fund or his wife because shit makes me laugh. I can't.
Where's Busy's beer fund, Mrs. Busy?
He's at the bar with you, Dottie.
Oh wait, that was like 3 weeks ago. What?
I
Oh my
love this
gosh.
chat. I even like my trolls. I can't even lie. Thanks, Miss Busy. Where is the
Sorry,
Mister?
Mrs. Busy. I didn't mean to get him sick. My bad.
Yes, don't let him breathe in your face, Busy.
You need to tell your husband to stay 6 feet away from me at all times. Just
And he
remember
better
that.
stay 6 feet away from Mike because Mike will punch him in the face.
Yes, I don't think my fiance would like if he got within 6 feet of me.
I love
So there you
Mike.
go.
I've met Mike. I love him. He's such a cool guy. Is he awake? Is he sleeping?
He's in the room talking to his son.
Tell him we love him.
Claire asked if I'm hiding Mr. Busy. No, I am not.
No.
Sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
What was with Mr. Busy's video making fun of our chat? I saw a video about a Busy maid that was making fun of my chat, but it had like 16 views. So
just remember, there's two Busy's beer funds out there.
Yeah, the one that made the video.
The Busy beer funds that come here is not the person that has a YouTube channel.
I don't know that. I don't know that that's true, but
well, we don't
either
think it
way,
is, at least.
the people who hate
so.
me, like.
I've seen the way that other guy writes. He's not funny. He's like nasty. He doesn't.
I mean, I know there's people that hate me, and I'm learning to be okay with it because that's going to happen with the growth of this channel. I appreciate everyone here that likes me, and Busy's wife is okay here. She hasn't. I don't think Mrs. Busy's ever been dirty here.
No, she doesn't like me though. But she likes Joey now.
She should like you. You're stealing her husband from her.
And just so you noticed, we're at 2:36. It didn't stop at 2 hours, so it was probably that. Probably was that. What do you call it?
I turned that off.
Yeah.
Mrs. Busy said, "I'm not sure, Dottie. I found a flyer with a dart competition. He's gone. Gone.
Oh,
he kept coughing up croutons in the doctor's spare room. Joey, I need a shoulder to lean on.
I love it.
Mrs. Busy, you're hilarious.
I think the Busies want to hate us, but they can't because it's fun here.
Oh, see, Mrs. Busy is my sister wife.
Nicole Pike said, "Little Red," or it's just chat. I saw a screenshot on Reddit or Twitter today that claimed Toad and Jessie Bear are doing something behind her back. I had to find it. I believe it was Reddit. I've seen that claim before. How could he not go somewhere else? But that's my opinion. I love all y'all in my chat. I think we have a great time together here. I think this is fun. So I don't care what anyone says. Let's listen.
People keep saying like you're doing this for money. Every video I make about them is literally demonetized.
I don't
know how I'm making money off of this. Honestly, I've been covering the story because I hate liars. I hate people that rip people off based on false stories. And I also hate when people use topics that already have so much question around them, which makes it harder for real people that have been harmed to be trusted. Because what he's done by coaching this little girl is makes it harder for other people to be believed.
She's so full of shit.
Baby Frank says, preach it! I hate liars. Someone asked me, Todd, why do you have so many haters, or why do so many people like make videos about you? And I was like, it's because I like constantly talk about topics that aren't the popular opinion.
I just unhid.
Look at his face.
And people were concerned, by the way, that I'm continuing.
I just unhid Mrs. Busy's husband.
All right, come on, Busy. Come out of hiding.
Let's see what happens.
Right.
But he will definitely get blocked if he comes in here talking shit about my Joey. Don't F with my Joey. Okay? That's my brother.
Name edited said, I wish she would stop wearing that Zeppelin tee. I feel the same way when she wears Pink Floyd.
I mean, if they could name one song sang by that group, I'd be okay with it. But
he probably knows one, Stairway to Heaven, and that's it.
He didn't know they sang that song, in my opinion. Allegedly. Let's listen.
Continuing to talk about this. I have been in contact with people connected to this case. So like the stuff that I've put out wasn't like a shock to people at all. In fact, like I let people know I had the court documents. Oh, and I want to clarify a few things. Well, now that I have a few minutes to get off my chest. One, no lawyers gave me those court documents. I actually have a subscriber who is in Texas who had a friend that was able to actually go down to the courthouse, and they requested the full copy of them. They spent $20 on the things. You guys all pulled up his records a few weeks ago, and you were like, or a couple days ago, and you're like, who is this guy? So he got the CD and then transferred it over to her, who then gave it to me. So that's where it all came from. And there was so much in there. It's all public record. There is not a gag order.
I'm so glad you're here. You have not been here on the internet lately. Gonna listen in the shower. Miss you. I miss you so much, motherfucker. Love you. We're having a lot of fun here tonight. We just invited a troll back. I don't know why. I was dumb. But his wife was here anyway, trolling, so why not? Because they're going to be here one way or another. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to hit play, but Dottie, if I'm going for
Well, before you do, I wanted to read a comment if you don't mind.
Yes.
Tony Madison said, oh my, I forgot to mention, I looked at Critical K Live. She said that Sophie's mom did not even know, or her lawyer, that the court papers were public, and KJ lied. She had told the mom before her live.
Nothing she says is true. She's just full of shat. That's my new word.
All right.
That's my new word.
Shat.
Shat. That's what I have to do.
Because technically not cursing. Technically.
Yeah, I go with shite.
I think white supremacists are so confused. New bias, white, I don't know what that means. Critical Case sucks too. I thought they'd be great friends. I agree, Name Edited. I think Critical Case sucks too. In my opinion, the stuff she has said, I am not getting behind. I don't want anyone to think that I'm backing that woman because I do not agree with anything she says. I thought her and Katie would be great friends, and Katie can't even get along with a bad person.
Tendalite posted that all the documents that KJ is reporting on are from August, before Michael Long got custody and the amicus lawyer was let go.
I'll be right back.
Order for the public records. There's only a gag order in terms of the two parents not talking about it publicly because what
No,
Michael
we're gonna have to keep talking a little bit.
Nothing to do with
yeah,
what the
we'll
mom
talk
has
a little bit.
Also, I have, after everything was put out, there was some welfare checks for the kids, and there was authorities that went out to the house, and they looked, and they said the kids were fine.
So is that in like a report? How is she coming up with any of this stuff? She just says it?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I try not to get involved with this story because it breaks my heart, honestly. That's something for the courts to decide, and I try to stay not involved.
She
so
certainly
I can't answer
fidgets. She certainly fidgets a lot during her.
That's like, because her medication's wearing off.
Oh, she paused it. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. So she paused. I was like, it got really quiet there for a minute there. I was like, wait a minute. KJ just hangs out and says nothing.
Busy always loved Dottie, and I accepted that. Joey too. He was his kid brother. His chat was a tattletale, but she's a gem. Red as ooh.
I thought that was his father. That was Busy's father. I thought.
So did I. Oh.
No, he got downgraded to it just being a brother. But I guess he was coughing up them croutons. He said he didn't make it.
Yeah.
So.
Coughing up the croutons. Whoever's account this is, they're hilarious. I just want them to know.
Yeah, they are funny.
Busy's Beer Fun and Mrs. Busy, you guys are funny, and I love it.
Well, it's obviously the same person. What's that? You paused it, so it got paused.
No, it's Busy's Beer Fun back in the chat because
I think Mrs. Busy is Busy's Beer Fun. So,
of course it is. But
Mrs. Busy's going, Joey, how you doing?
How you doing, Tony Madison? Hey, Mary's Valadas. Please, Todd is a 90s wannabe. Where are you from, Mary's Valadas? I've never seen your name before. Can you tell us some backstory? Were you a KJ fan? Stan? Sub? I thought Busy was Joey's illegitimate son. That's Chastity's friend, Jennifer.
There she is drinking the wine.
They don't look like they belong together. Total opposite. Mrs. Busy said
Gorgeous.
that we are two separate breads. Busy is much more original than little old me. Well, we love you, Miss Busy. How? Hey, Sally Lane.
I wonder how
I see a lot of
how
new names that I don't see much or haven't seen ever.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
That's okay.
absolutely. Welcome. I don't want to at them. I don't. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
so what's your number? Like, since we don't see it, I mean, are you 1040 something? Is that what that's supposed to mean?
Who are you
Are
talking
you,
to, Joey?
you know, you, because we don't see the actual number anymore because it's over 1,000. So are you
Oh,
like at
my number of
1,040
subs?
something?
Yeah, I don't see it
Yeah,
anymore. Let me go
it
to
says
my
1.04, so I'm assuming that's
Like
1 point.
1040 or something.
1043.
Yeah, what's that? 43. Okay, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the best place to DM you at, Lorette? Probably Twitter or Facebook. No, I don't do Facebook a lot. Twitter, and I will send the link right here in the chat. I hate Twitter, but when I say I hate Twitter,
Hey, Lisa was
what I hate
subscriber number
about what I
1002.
hate about Twitter, I don't see because all I look at on Twitter is my DMs and my notifications. I don't 1361181 I think is it.
Name
Um,
edited said I'm a 33-year-old teenager. That's how I feel too, except I'm a little bit older than you. Oh, Captain T is Tennille. Okay, hey
yeah. Oh
girl.
my God. Let me tell you, Captain T. My best childhood, not my best youngest childhood friend, but my best middle school high school friend, who I'm still friends with. Her middle name is Tennille, and they named her after a band called Captain and Tennille.
Captain
Yeah.
and
And
Yeah.
I've
Tennille.
never
Yes.
heard of that.
Tony
I've never
Tennille.
heard of that band
Tony
before.
Tennille.
I've
You've
never
never heard of the Captain? I
You've
know
never
that
heard
you
of
know
Let
their
Captain
me
and
song.
finish
Tennille.
the sentence. I've never heard. I love you, I love you, Joey. I love you. I've never heard of Captain Tennille ever, but she told me that that's who she was named after, and her middle name's Tennille. And there wasn't Google when she told me that, but I've seen it recently on Twitter and Googled it, and it's an actual ass band.
Mhm.
Love, love will
Love
keep us
can't keep us
together.
together.
Are they the ones
Think
that
of
made that
me,
song for
babe,
real?
whenever
Well,
some
I got a
sweet
friend that
girl
was named
comes
after that
through,
band.
Walking
Some girl
around
talking me
singing the
down.
song. I don't know the song.
And here, what is it? And you won't hear a sound. Just stop,
Stop.
'cause I
'Cause
really
I
loved
really
you.
love you. Stop.
Stop,
Stop.
Yeah, I don't think
stop.
I'm
this is
thinking
going
I've
to
been
of
be.
you.
thinking
I
of
don't think
you.
this is going to get
Look in
copyright
my heart
strike.
and may love keep us
Keeps us
together.
together.
Yeah, I
Whatever.
didn't know that that was their song
I
because I
will.
know that
I
song.
will.
Yep,
I will.
that's
I
that's
But
will.
him. That's the Captain and Tennille.
yeah, my friend that I've told y'all in chat that have been here or not that my neighbor has a
Susan
swimming
Deering,
pool. My
Muskrat
neighbor has
Love.
a swimming pool, and that's how I learned to swim. And she never had kids, but she had the swimming pool put in for her niece and nephew. The niece is the reason I learned to swim when I did, and we were always friends. We still are as adults. But her middle name is Tennille, and I never knew that that song was them, because when she
Yep.
told me Captain and Tennille was a band that she was named after, there was no such thing as Google. It was in 1989.
You had to watch America's Top 40 with Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
Remember
I mean,
that
he would
show?
actually wear like the captain's hat and
I
these
mean, I did
glasses.
watch that, but I don't remember that name.
Oh, Mrs. Busy says the ghost of Busy is still blocked. No integrity with the red one.
I did unblock Busy. What are you talking about?
Busy's Beer Fun?
Yep, I unblocked it.
Maybe
Community.
they need to refresh their page.
Yeah, I got Drunken Bullet blocked and a bunch of Keons.
A bunch of Keons. Yeah, remember that song, Joey? Muskrat Love? What
Yeah,
were they thinking
Muskrat.
when they made that song?
Yeah,
What?
he's not blocked anymore. Um, I unblocked Busy's beer fund, so maybe he's
someone
trying.
asked someone asked Little Red where you were from with your accent.
North Carolina,
North Kakalaki.
near the beach, between the beach and the mountains, right smack dab in the middle. No, I'm closer to the beach.
A gaggle of Keons. That's what you have in your block. Don't say that fast 3 times.
Julia said,
They'd be
"I
like
grew
Beetlejuice,
up."
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Julia
Ah!
Sugarbaker says, "I grew up in the same area as KJ. She reminds me so much of the girls I went to school with who spent all of their time gossiping about people, accent and all." I will say, I don't think she was in that popular group of girls who made fun of people. I think she was one of the ones that got made fun of, and that's why she is so happy to be a piece of shat person who picks on people now. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't see her being a popular girl in high school. If so,
Good night, Kier.
why would she do that whole ass video showing 15 of her last boyfriends and crushes pictures that she found in boxes?
She did that.
Oh, she went through the boxes in her storage room, and there was a counter, there was a ticker that counted, and there was like, what was it, 19? She showed all of them, even the one that she tried to ruin his family for doing something bad to her. The Mean Girl's not going to win, Julia Sugarbaker. Not here.
You know who KJ reminds me of? The Mean Girls in the movie from Remy and Michelle go to their class reunion or whatever.
What?
Remember the Mean Girls? You ever see Remy and Michelle go to their high school reunion?
I
Well, I
don't
can't
know
remember the
who
name of the
Remy and
movie.
Michelle are.
Remy and Michelle's high school reunion. Yeah, they remind me of the Mean Girls. KJ would be on the other side with the girls that were mean in high
The
school.
Mean Girls are not going to win, Julia Sugarbaker. Oh,
Romy and
Busy
Michelle.
has
I
his
don't know what I
White
said.
Claws
I'm
endorsed
sorry.
now. He should be fine since he got the croutons out. He's got his White Claws. I've never had a White Claw, y'all.
So
I've
the
never
other
had a
big
White
song
Claw
they had
either.
was they said do that. Remember, do that to me one. Do that to me one more time.
Oh,
Once is
yeah.
never. That's
Look
Captain
how
Instant
dirty
too.
songs were in the 70s, huh? We studying about everything. There's a song by Eric Clapton just called Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love
Cocaine.
that song.
Cocaine.
And how about the
Down there.
one yep, an afternoon delight.
Yeah, that was a funny one.
Skyrockets in flight.
Afternoon delight.
Afternoon delight.
Okay, I gotta read another message. Girl, you gotta stop. You're spending your whole paychecks. Um, Crazy Christy said, just wanted to send some love. You're truly amazing, and we love the community that you, Dottie, Joey, Todd, It's Just Chat, Coming Up, everyone in the chat has created. I also adore your panda loving dog Cash. I think I may have read this, but it's okay. We'll read it twice. You're a blessing, and we appreciate what you do. I love you too, Crazy Christy for ransom. Thank you so much.
Crazy Christy.
She's
Oh, and
so
Mrs. Busy
supportive.
said, "Sing me dirty songs, Joey." Go,
Well, how
Joey.
about the put it this way? Remember, this one's pretty dirty. Remember Donna Summers, hot, 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 hot
Donna Summer.
stuff.
I'm looking for
You
some hot stuff, baby, tonight.
maybe tonight. Yeah. Wonder what that hot stuff means. What does that mean?
Yeah,
I wonder.
right.
Y'all are crazy.
Man, the
Crazy.
songs in the 70s, everyone says that rap's dirty, man. Those 70s people were
Well, my mama told me
real
that she got
perverted.
her butt whooped for listening to Elvis Presley sing. And her stepdaddy whooped her butt because he
I
was.
My
just
oldest
heard
sister,
him tonight.
My
my
mama.
Uh,
oldest sister,
And she says
hunka
that she
hunka
was
burning
rocking
love.
me in the rocking chair. I was 4 months. He died in August, right? I was born in April. May, June,
Yeah.
July. I was 4 months old, and she was rocking me in the rocking chair when she heard on the news that he died, and she cried the rest of the day. She was in love with him, and my whole life I was in love with him. Like, he's so pretty. He was so pretty. like Elvis Presley, also Patrick
Yeah.
Swayze. Those two people, those two humans were ridiculously pretty.
Yeah, he got fat. Elvis got fat at the end, so he was fat Elvis, but he was
Fat
still. I don't
Elvis.
know. There was just
Well, my mama
he was
remembers his death like she does Kennedy's, like I
right.
do 9/11. She remembers exactly what she was doing. She was feeding me in a rocking chair in the living room in front of the TV, listening to the news.
I remember I was in Florida and he had like an appearance at some
I was
local
4 months old.
place,
I don't remember.
and it was all over the, what I mean. They changed the banner from, concert canceled, because he's
Busy's
dead.
beer fun's in the house.
Busy.
He got the croutons out.
I thought you died from coughing up croutons, Busy. What
Yeah.
happened?
Well, you can resurrect bread. It's not the same.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Just stick him back in the oven for a little while. He'll be okay. Busy's Mrs. Busy's like, Busy, my love, I didn't even know Joey was here.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Beep boop
Beep,
boop
beep, boop.
beep boop.
Busted. Okay, so people are asking about the Leslie Bass tweet in regards to all this stuff as KJ is doing.
I
I
haven't
did
seen
share it to our
anything about
Twitter
Leslie.
DM.
My mom didn't.
Do you want me to
do-
send? Go to
Um,
the group Twitter DM. It's the last thing shared. If you want to share it on the screen, it's up to you.
Leslie says something because I don't
Yeah, she's.
have any kind of
Yep.
communication with her.
Do you want me to share my screen? I can. It's up to you. Or you can share it. It's in the Twitter DM, the group one.
Yeah, but do you want to? She was reading. You want to read that one, Red, or
I don't
Crystal
see it
Kennedy?
yet.
No. My mom didn't meet her real dad until she was 12. She used to fantasize that Elvis was her real daddy. She kept a scrapbook and everything.
I don't see that yet.
Oh, Crystal Kennedy said that at 10:01. Oh, that's
11,
crazy. Wow.
11:01.
My
I have
oldest
a.
sister,
Oh yeah, you're out.
she's retired now.
I want to tell the
Yeah.
people in my DMs that are in my DMs that I've got too many to read while I'm in the live chat. I love you. I will read them. Crystal said, Laura, my mom didn't meet her real dad until she was 12. She used to fantasize that Elvis was her real daddy. She kept a scrapbook and everything. That's sweet. He was a pretty man. And that can't
Bye,
nobody.
Mother Funk.
It was. Is she leaving? Hey,
Yeah.
Busy's Beer Fun. I'm so glad y'all are all here. What did you tell me to go to, Daddy?
If you go to the group Twitter DM, the last thing shared is Leslie Bass's tweet about how she feels about the whole situation with Sophie and what KJ's doing. And then I put one right above it about frickin' Janelle Evans' latest frickin' TikTok. Ugh.
Did you send it to the group or?
Yep, to the group. Do you want me to
Yeah.
send it straight to you instead?
You want me to just share
Yeah.
it? Okay, you don't have to do
You
anything.
Can,
I
yeah,
can just
you can
share
share
it.
it. Yeah, you can share it.
And then when I'm done, it'll show your thing again.
Busy's Beer Fun. Let's see how fast Busy will get blocked again. Well, if you're a good Busy, you won't get blocked. I didn't have time to have a memorial for me at Mrs. Busy. Sorry.
So I don't know who wants to read this.
I'll read it. That's fine. So this is Leslie Bass's response to everything that's been going on with KJ. Just because something is public doesn't mean people should go digging to find it, especially when it involves a minor child that may or may not have been SA. All the commentators are out there using this for tea. Just imagine if this was your child. Would you want some pretend journalist sitting on YouTube making nonstop videos about you and your child? Hell no, you wouldn't. This has been a big thing since that video came out. I contemplated covering it as well, but at the end I just felt uncomfortable. I feel we should let the courts figure this out. In the meantime, we need to butt out. Thank you, Leslie.
So
I
Red
agree.
actually has to present it. I'm surprised. You're able to see it in meet,
What?
but
I can't
they
see it at
they
all. So what happened? Why can't I see it?
I see it in the meet, but you can't see it. Like, I don't see
Oh,
it on the
okay, because
stream.
I was still on my sharing. Just
No,
because
that's
something
yeah,
is
but it
public
should
doesn't.
have actually presented. I'm surprised.
It is. It's in the live. I just
No,
went
I was
live
Yeah,
just
in the
looking at
live
my
instead.
screen.
it just went. Yeah, it just went now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you could read it again. So I mean, I know that they heard it, but it's easier to follow along.
Do you want me to read this again?
Yeah, why not? Just do it. So while it's up.
Okay, just because something is public doesn't mean people should go digging to find it, especially when it involves a minor child that may or may not have been SA. All the commentators out there using this for tea. Just imagine if this was your child. Would you want some pretend journalist sitting on YouTube making nonstop videos about you and your child? Hell no, you wouldn't. This has been a big thing since the video came out. I contemplated covering it as well, but in the end, I just felt uncomfortable. I mean, we should let the courts figure this out. And in the meantime, we need to butt out.
So is she
Out.
calling KJ the fake journalist or the other girl?
That's how
Tend
I
to.
take it. I think she's
Okay.
kind of lumping them all together. But I feel like that pretend journalist was aimed at a certain somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go
It's
to
weird.
that, and you want
Now you're not gonna
do
be able to
the.
play the sound on the TikTok video, but we can at least watch it without sound. But this is just
I'm
comparing
kind
how
of confused.
bad it
I'm
is.
kind of confused because a lot of people do play TikTok videos on their YouTube. I think maybe they just take the copyright. It's not a strike. It's a copyright claim, so it can't be monetized. I don't care about that. But
Let's
the
see how
song
bad
sucks.
she does the dance.
Me how to live. Hate under my pictures on the gram. Bitch, you better hope I never run across your.
Now the girl on the left nails it. The
I
girl
saw
on the
this.
right, I don't know.
Actually, Christopher the Icelandic horse made a great screenshot out of this with a roast beef sandwich.
Where her legs are wide open.
Yeah, with the roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome.
I love that account. Christoph the Icelandic. Busy's beer fun. Be nice. You don't have to like jokey, but you can be here or not. Because if you make issues, you will get booted.
The girl on the left has some long legs on her.
I hate jokey.
I mean, I know she's got.
Joey asked us earlier pre-stream, like, why is everyone making fun of Janelle for being fat? It's not. I don't think she'd catch the heat she does. I think it's because she used to fat shame people so bad.
Yeah, I guess.
And her husband did too. Because she's not really fat. She's thick. When I was fat,
but she makes fun of other people for being fat
and skinny,
or overweight.
She used to really drag people who were overweight. So it's coming back to haunt her. What are you laughing at, Doc?
I'm laughing at Busy. We don't want to see these beef curtains tonight. Sorry.
We don't. We sure don't.
You don't want to what?
Oh.
Let me share.
Yeah, Busy's going a little off the rails tonight.
Well, I mean, he can get taken out like he was last time. Let's listen.
Give you crap about what you do is if you think you could do better, get your own channel.
Well, and that's
we
so
did.
No, well,
That's
yeah.
what I did. I did
so
that.
one is that my entire career.
If you think you do better, get your own channel.
That's what I
did
said
that.
last night. I'm like Little Red did. There you go.
I'm not doing better than her yet, but I think
But
I
you got
will.
your own channel.
I got my own channel, boo. Todd, look at his eyebrow right here. In his eyebrow.
Career. I've called people
Busy
out.
says-
So like I went against
Busy
people
says
vote
who's the
against like
Neanderthal?
anti-vaxxers, people that
What, Joey?
Busy says, "Who's the Neanderthal on the left?"
Let's listen.
were pushing really harmful miracle cures for people. I'm just like not afraid to share the truth, whether or not it's a popular opinion or not. It doesn't matter to me because popular opinion and propaganda doesn't matter to me. It's
the truth doesn't matter to me.
The only thing that matters to her is money.
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 Are we making a joke? Hold on, I'm looking.
Or you could do the other one.
What
Money.
and
Oopsie, sorry, I had to find something. Oh, let's listen.
so
Her
does that
husband
sometimes
don't
make
like
me get people that don't like me and say that I'm exploiting things? No. I mean, yes, there's a lot. But the other thing I've noticed is
Yes,
that
you are.
a lot of
Thank
these
you.
channels that are making videos about me are also channels that are trying to do what I do. Like, I've literally noticed that there's all these like smaller channels that want to have commentary channels that are just trying to discredit me because they don't like me, but then they're getting views off of my name.
No one likes her, and yes, we get views off your name. If I put her name in my channel, which I have not done the last few weeks, if I put her name in my channel, I will have 3,000 views by morning. Do you know why? Because people hate her.
People want to
Well, can I
Angelica
point out
Jolie.
the hypocrisy that she gets money because people want it? Like when she
Because
did an
she
Amber
says the
Portwood thing,
joggers or
she
the
did
Amber
a
Portwood,
Micah
exactly.
Stauffer thing. You know what I mean? Like no one went to the channel because let's go see, Katie Joy
Crystal,
Paulson.
crusty
They went there
balls.
because Katie Joy Paulson was talking about Micah Stauffer
I
or
cannot wait
know.
until Jeffrey from 90 Day Fiance is finished with his core stuff and can come talk to us. I cannot wait. Oh my God, he's my buddy. Let's listen.
Yes,
She's
I was
gonna
just
go
gonna
nuts.
say once they realize that they make one video about you
Yeah.
and it blows up.
Right.
It does better than any of their other
Right.
garbage that
Yeah.
they've been talking about. So then I'm gonna make 20 more.
Garbage, blah.
And during the middle of it or at the end of it, I'm gonna say, and this is all I'm gonna say about
Can
the
we
topic.
say
I'm not gonna talk about
Duggars?
KJP anymore. And then
I know.
2 days later, another video comes up because
Duggar.
they get views.
Right. And so initially, their first few videos about me will get a lot of views because people will be like, well, I want to check it out. But I've noticed when some of my subscribers, and here's the funny thing, is like people think I have thousands and thousands of haters. I probably do.
Yes, you
But people
do.
don't realize that when you have a platform this size, most of your people watching you are not haters.
Well, and
Yes,
also
they
the
are.
ones
No,
the outliers, so to
actually,
speak, the ones
you bought them. You liar. In my opinion, allegedly.
I wonder if this was a members only chat. Probably.
Does anyone know?
Name edited. This is sped up a little bit, so you're hearing them talking on fire a little faster. Stina says only once. I can't even read that out loud because I'll get yelled at by Red. Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, go ahead.
You'll yell at me, just so you know. Stina Marie said only one side of KJ's profile has a chin.
I can't yell about that. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I thought it was funny.
I didn't say it. It wasn't my thought. I was actually texting Jeffrey Pascal, but that was.
It wasn't members only.
Busy, you want a link to come talk?
Yeah, Busy. Come talk
I
to
don't know
us.
if I do that one.
No, this is Meats. I can boot of that.
You can boot them right back out. There you go.
Hey,
I don't know. I let him in once. He kind of made sounds. So I don't know if you want to do that.
You let him in before?
No.
Yes, when
I missed it.
yes.
Where was I?
I waited till like
I never
we
let him
went
into my chat.
Yeah, you were. It was one of those times that we won't talk about. It was one of those times.
When I was asleep, you let him in. That was your fault. I wouldn't have never let him.
And he just went beep boop boop beep 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 beep.
Well, if you're only gonna beep at us, you can't come in here, Busy. Sorry.
So, did Jason's title tonight predicting the news so good they think I have a crystal ball and Karen's.
He thinks if he puts crystal balls, he's such a loser, dude, y'all.
Talk about someone using her for views.
I think I've got a better social blade score than him. And I don't even try.
Oh, look,
I
Sad
just come hang out
Creations.
with
That's
y'all.
someone who just blocked me today.
Are they
Someone who
in
was
this
all
chat
over.
right now?
No,
it's in
I was
Jason's
going to say, because
chat.
I will boot her ass as soon as she's here. Like, she is not welcome here. Don't ever come here, you idiot.
Oh, you know that person?
Oh, absolutely. She is the biggest insane person I've ever met in my life.
Oh, I didn't know about it. Okay,
Oh my
she
God,
just
she's the biggest Katie Bulldog I've ever met in my life. And
Zad Creations.
yes, oh, she's in a wheelchair. She tells
Oh,
everyone that for
okay.
sympathy, I think, but then drags on anyone who have to.
She's
So,
talented. I looked at her stuff before she blocked me. Her stuff is pretty good,
Business Beer
actually. You know what I
Fund
mean?
is not allowed here anymore since they just told me to shut the F up. So bye, boo. Your wife can come here anytime they want, you loser. It's sad you're an idiot.
I guess he's gonna choke on some more croutons now, and he's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Go to unirock stream. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, go hang out with Uni. Izzy, you make me unhappy.
Yeah, Dottie don't like you anymore, jackass.
I don't like you anymore, Busy.
Yeah,
Gotta go,
that's what
Busy.
happens. You're done here. You're done here. Let's listen.
I hate the word hater. Oh, I hate that word. But those people are always the loudest. Like,
Yeah,
there's
for
so,
sure.
there's some probably so many people that just absolutely love you that just
Stop saying for
don't bother to
sure.
make comments. They just
Yeah.
want to watch. They don't want to get on their keyboard
Yeah.
and start spewing
No,
about
there's not so many people that love you. There's so many people that hate you her.
crap.
Why did I turn off comments in the other
I
video?
hear you, Craft Happy Tammy. I knew you were. I wanted to block him faster than you, and I knew you were on it. I beat you that time. I love you, though.
Because it had nothing to do with like negative comments. It was like I was trying to keep my comment section without a lot of trigger words, and unfortunately, the comment section was just getting filled with really bad words that I don't want in my comments. Like I try my best not to use words like those when I am online, and when I see my comment section just like filled with trigger words or words that are going to potentially flag my channel, I turn comments off. And in that specific video, people were just getting like really graphic, and I was like, I don't want those comments on my channel. It had literally nothing to do. Most of the comments, honestly, were like supportive. It was the comments that were getting too graphic. For some reason, on some of these topics, when you start talking about things, people then want to share like their stories, and that's it gets overwhelming when you have all these different stories. And then you have to think about the people watching. Like if your comments are on, and then you have people's stories that are there. Are you going to trigger people that are watching because they see a comment? You know,
Well, and some people might not think clearly about what they're saying, and they might accidentally or inadvertently give personal information that they shouldn't be giving in a chat like this.
Exactly. Jamie Kusher just says she has no problem cursing on other people's channel. She actually in a Facebook group that is for Sophie's mom that doesn't have a name. It's just called ... So go to Facebook and search the group that's just named ... She is a moderator for Sophie's mom. And she actually said, what was it she said? Someone help me out. There's someone here.
Crystal asked if Todd is unirock. No.
No, he might as well be.
And Uncovering Hypocrisy says, see when she just looked up, lies. She looks straight up in the air now, doesn't she?
But she's
or
so
to the
pretty.
left.
There's no need for all that. I can't with y'all. Y'all, I love you all in my chat. I love you all. Let's listen.
So sometimes I honestly just turn off comments because comments are getting too personal. Comments are too triggering.
Comments are calling me out for facts.
Because she doesn't like them.
Yeah, exactly.
And those, honestly, on this topic, the comments are so triggering that I just don't want to upset people that are reading, and I want to upset people that are watching.
She's worried about everyone else for once in her life. She's
Dina Marie said it. KJ is triggered when the chat says she gulps too loud. That too?
Okay.
So, I actually wrote to YouTube to stop sending me recommendations for the hater channels, and they did that almost 2 months now that they are back, so I will write them again. You know, you can do something where you see something that pops up and you can just say like, do not recommend. But honestly, like what I've noticed is like a couple channels, they got really like a lot of attention initially, and then they kept talking about me, and then people got really annoyed with them because they were just like, why are you bothering what she does? Like, who cares? Like, and then they are putting out the same content as me. And so then my subscribers are in my inbox and they're like, well, that person's just talking about you because they want to have your audience, because they want to talk about things that you're talking about. And I don't care either way. Like I've always said, like there's a place for everyone on YouTube. Everyone can do their thing.
Liar.
There's 7.5 billion people in this world.
Yeah.
Like you can find your niche if you.
And then why does she try to cancel everyone that has a channel that may be a competition for her. She has begged her streams and Todd thanking them for, what's the word? Mass flagging me. She has thanked people. I can't believe her channel is even still alive. Oh God, let's listen.
And what I think is funny is they think that they're like hurting my channel by speaking out about me, but it actually helps my channel grow.
Oh, good.
There's been several people that have commented like they discovered your channel
do
from
all our
watching
subs
a
go
hate
back
channel,
over
and
to
then
the
they
channel?
became
Yeah.
What, Dottie?
I said, do all our subs go, wow, they're talking about KJ. Let me go see what she's about. No, they don't. God.
I mean,
don't.
I do agree.
People come here from her.
I do agree that a lot of the attention she has gotten has brought her more attention. So she's gotten people that don't understand YouTube like I didn't a year ago. And they go to her and hit sub because they don't know what they're doing. But every single day in my DMs, I get at least one person from her channel DM me and say, I'm listening. I'm here. Sometimes they tell me their story. Sometimes they don't. But that 130, whatever she's at now, that's growing by 1,000 every 6 days, is bullshit.
So there's this one channel that has been going hard on me for like several months. And
Is she talking about me?
That's what I feel like.
Oh, let's listen.
I cannot tell you how many people have have found their channel and then they come to my channel and they're like, I didn't even know who you were, and this person was like saying that you're like this Karen and this terrible human.
Oh, she's
and then I came and watched you, and
Kathy, was it?
That's me. I came and watched you, and like I was like, that's not even who that person is. Why is this person talking about you like that? That's so dumb.
No.
So they will talk about me, but I will not use their names because I don't want to draw attention to their channels. Because that's what they want me to do. That's the other thing I've noticed is like there's some channels that have like smaller followings and they just want me to say their names, and I'm like, I'm not going to say your name because that's what literally you want me to say your name.
Also, maybe I'll refrain from saying that.
What were you going to say, Todd?
When I used to wear headphones. Oh my God, Julie, you have been with me forever. The haters are so toxic, they will put on each other. Okay, so funny story. Jesse Bear was watching one of the haters' videos, and they were like complaining that they're shadow banned now on YouTube, and their views have tanked.
Oh, I wonder why.
And I was like, you can't make all of your videos about me, and then YouTube's like, and first off, shadow banning doesn't mean anything. It's literally
it's just
there is no such thing as shadow banning. It's like your channel's been restricted.
Doesn't it affect their ability to get out into the algorithm?
I found your channel from a Blair White video.
Algorithm.
Did she talk about me? I've never even. That's funny.
Are they talking about
That's
me?
no shadow banning. That's unsubbed.
Who are they talking about? Are they talking about me?
I don't think they're talking about us because we've never been shadow banned by Twitter or anything.
They've tried.
Well, Jesse actually.
Valkyrie's funny.
I know, Jesse actually made a really good point. She was like, what these people don't realize is like your hater group is small, and in terms of like your larger base, so they're only going to get so many subs that literally hate you, and then after a certain point, they're just going to be like done. What does my shirt say? It says Led Zeppelin. It's just it's dark. It's Stairway to Heaven.
What was it? What's Jordan Tim's going on about?
I don't see.
Why did you start this? Why talk about Teen Mom? Like, what do you do for why do you do this for a living? Not being rude, but check out your videos. I was appalled.
How dare you talk about people on reality shows?
I don't actually talk about Teen Mom very frequently.
Appalling.
I know. I don't really talk about Teen Mom that frequently. To be honest, anyone that knows this channel knows what the most popular content is. It's the funny content.
Yep. And those people need to be talking.
She's
about.
not funny
so
though.
My channel is most well known for talking about fundamentalists that have really toxic belief systems that are harming people. And we talk about, we've done some stuff about the different like houses that they send kids to. We talk about the different sects. We talk about the different reality shows. We talk about the different family, the Duggars, Sister Wives, the Bates.
I agree, Lynn's Marie 80. Like she talks about things that are in the public eye, but yet she's demonized because some people may happen to be fans of whatever show or whatever person she may be commenting on.
Yes.
And so that makes Katie the bad one.
So interesting, Circle of Hope, 2 of the girls that were at Circle of Hope actually filed a civil lawsuit against Boyd, householder. So there has not been criminal charges yet filed about Circle of Hope, but 2 girls that attended Circle of Hope have now filed a civil lawsuit against Boyd for SA over several years. So this is why social media as a means. I wish her the best, and I hope she continues to do well. And I have apologized for what I've done, and I can't control what she does. I have zero interest in having any sort of like beef with anyone. He targeted QAnon theorists, and that was his smartest move. Sad that people ignore facts. And this is interesting because with QAnon, it doesn't matter what you tell them. They will always find a new way for it to be like not that person's fault.
Of course, they're conspiracy theorists.
Yes. So they'll always be able to justify that it's something else that's caused this problem.
Oh, goody.
And Michael did start a new group. Here's what I've got a theory about Michael. I actually think that anytime he knows the heat is on, he reports his own group for something. Like he literally reports it so that Facebook will take it down. Because
she is such a piece of
We can stop it if you want. I mean, because
Yeah, I agree. Let's not.
Let's not listen.
Let's not listen, y'all. And I can catch up with the chat.
I can't take her anymore. God.
I died laughing at her comment. It's because she's funny. She's not funny.
She says she's not interested in beef anymore. And Stina Marie, you've been on fire tonight. I appreciate all the comments.
We love you. You're hilarious. How can anyone be with her a long time without seeing her for who she is? Bugs mine. I agree with you. Name edited. However, it happens every day. Someone's in my DM saying, I have been a fan of hers for this long, and I've been watching you for months on the DL, and I appreciate everyone. Like, come over and watch quietly. You ain't gotta speak out. Just listen. We're nice over here, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you just come listen. That's what we're about over here. It ain't about money. For anyone who's asking. Fairy Dust said, oh my god, my eyes. I don't know what she was talking about. I'm trying to read the chat, but I don't really understand. I maybe got too far behind. I died laughing at her comment. It's because she's funny. Dawn Political. Who's funny? She thinks she's funny? She ain't funny. And no, Jamie Cooper, she cannot name one Led Zeppelin song. We've already proven that. She said there was too many she couldn't name.
She says the same thing about Floyd. She just don't know any. She might as well admit it.
Oh, it was Floyd. Sorry. When she does that so funny story thing, it's because she already had it planned to be said, and she thinks she's clever and is fooling us, said TV Freak. I agree. Me and Krista are having some issues because I'm not getting her stuff. I don't have, where did you send it? I don't have you on Twitter. I don't have you. Are you on IG? I'm trying though.
Oh, it got quiet.
Oh, because I had a message, sorry. Krissa,
okay.
Where is Krissa on the internet? I sent you a DM. Where? Because I don't see it. Give me your Gmail. I think that's how I sent it last time. Jeez Louise.
Did Mrs. Busy die too, or?
Mrs. Busy might have left after we kicked Mr. Busy out. She probably just said, screw this, I'm out of here.
Oh, look, I found it. Krista Dawn. Oopsie, in my Gmail. Oh, God, I don't have... Damn it. Dottie. I find Dottie's. Link to the meet. And okay, I'm sharing it to your Chrissa Doan Gmail. Chrissa. And you can walk right in. Just listen to
I tried to
both.
send it to that, and like I said, it didn't go through, and I was like, that was weird.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be getting tired soon.
Yeah, remember that Comic Nut's going live tonight too, so you don't want to overlap them.
No. Well, he's supposed to come back here first.
Is he? Okay. So I think he's doing it in like 30 minutes or something on Twitch. So if y'all don't have Twitch,
Did he say it
there's
was
an
going to
app
be
to
Twitch?
download. I believe so.
I
Let
do
me go
have
to
Twitch
his
now.
Twitter.
I don't think you need the app. It's just if you want to comment, you need the app. You can actually just watch it if you wanted to, if you have the link. But I'm kind of surprised at all the stuff
Yo,
that's going
Unirock
on.
is full of crap.
Oh yeah, he's going off on, you know.
Now he's going off on Ruhif about the. I can't take that man. He's just an idiot. I can't.
He
I
just
just
says,
can't.
Really, I'm not sure who all these people are. I don't watch a lot of YouTube because I work
Ruhif is
a
the
lot.
guy, is Steve's friend
He's
who
the
paid
one that
for the
paid for
lawsuit.
right.
Yeah.
yeah. He does flat Earth stuff too. You know, I mean, he's really smart. He does it with the guy called Wolfie something. I can't remember. He does it Wolfie 420 or something like that. And there's another one. Who's the other guy he does it with? But they actually do like real measurements and stuff with telescopes, and you know, I mean, they do like real technical stuff of, you know, the transit of Venus and all this like really heavy duty kind of stuff. Um, and he's, you know, guy's like super smart, and he's loaded. You know, he's got like, he's a multi-millionaire.
Right.
They're all just jealous of him. Like it just today, Ruhif was showing, you know, I call him a slip up, you know, Agrippa. It's like Agrippa's like the last day. It's like, you know, like 50 tweets all about Ruhif.
Right.
It's like menace, you know.
Do we have anything? Do we have another video to share, y'all? There was another one.
I was gonna put. Is it okay to put Comic Nuts Twitch link in here?
Of course. Absolutely. Before I go to sleep, sleep. I have not.
You're not gonna hang out with your hubby?
I will if he goes
tonight on
live, and
Twitch?
he told me he was going live, but I haven't seen him yet. But this is the thing, I don't know why I'm so tired, y'all. The last few nights, I think I've told y'all on live, like I'm so sleepy. I couldn't even stay up for Joey's first stream. I fell asleep. Thank God I wasn't live with him, actually streaming, because then I'd be dragged all day on Twitter today for falling asleep on stream. But I was so sleepy. Oh my goodness. And then today I woke up, my mom, I used her car yesterday. She was like, bring my car back in the morning. She didn't really need it, so at like 1:30 this afternoon, I messaged her and said, what do you want from McDonald's or Burger King, Bojangles? What do you want? I had to leave during that one video and take food to her, so I didn't get to be there. But why am I so sleepy, y'all? No, hell no, I'm not pregnant, Lisa. I'm 43 years old. What are you talking about?
You could be pregnant, technically.
Technically, actually, scientifically, I could not, because I've not seen a man naked lately. Well, I have, but no, I'm not pregnant.
So he's going live at midnight Eastern, 11 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock
What's Eastern?
Mountain,
What time
9
Eastern?
o'clock. He's going 9. He's going 11 o'clock Central American time, which is technically in America Mountain time. So on Twitch.
10 o'clock? It's 11:35
No,
here.
10 o'clock Central American time, which is going to be midnight your time.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
2 hours
25
behind
minutes.
us.
Wait, he says 1 a.m. Eastern. What? I'm confused.
Oh,
by
okay,
this time.
3 hours. Okay.
That's
I thought it was
hour and
midnight, but
25 minutes from now.
set up notifications. You'll get an alert. That's what I do.
I just want to ask the chat, do you love this channel or no? And if you don't, what do you want to change about it? Because I love this chat. I love everything about this chat.
Hey, Joey, drop your link in there too as well.
Yeah.
People are asking for it.
I know Uncovering Imposter just called me out because I went to see Maeve.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta. Yeah. Yeah.
I love
did,
you, girl. I forgot about that piece of booty.
We know what you were doing.
Oopsie. There was one night or two or three.
Claire says more memes. I'll have some lined up for tomorrow. How's that? I didn't do any today. I literally slept most of the day.
I love y'all. Y'all are the bomb.
I still have that, and make Joey and Dottie sing more. We can do that, Joey, right? We know old songs.
That was kind of rough there.
That's okay. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, Julia, we have. If you were here 2 months ago, we used to drag people's looks. We are 100%, or I'll say 80% better than we were, because people this shatty, there's no need to talk about their looks because there's enough stuff about them. So we're trying really hard to do better. I love you.
Yeah, we used to be really bad about looks, but we're like Little Red said, we're working on it.
We're trying to change. She says she knows we're actively working on that, and she appreciates it. We are trying. I think we've done great the last month, not picking on looks. Sometimes I won't lie. Sometimes I'll let someone in the meet, and they just can't help themselves. And
Well, I still thought that Chinocchio was funny. That's just funny.
I mean, sometimes.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's human nature sometimes, you know. And I try. We're getting a lot better.
Yeah, and I have a disclaimer in my description because I can't control the mouths of my panel.
Yeah, I know. We're such horrible
you,
people.
You know, you're
just
not
kidding.
a horrible person. Stop.
I'm doing better. I've learned to listen to myself and think before I speak.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard sometimes.
It does make you think. Like I've been super active in trying to not have potty mouth because of Comic Nut. He's in my
You've
DMs
done so good with that.
Haven't I been better? I used to have the terrible list.
Joey, remember her former sailor mouth?
Oh,
she would cuss up a storm.
It was a little, you know, I used the C word on her a few times.
One night, you got 18 and overed.
Yeah.
I did. But that was the night they mass flagged me, though.
Yeah.
I love you all. I appreciate y'all all being here. I want to go to sleep. I enjoy these streams, but I do like that. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like that I get a warning on my video resolution after about 2 hours, telling me I need to shut it down because no one wants to listen to a 5-hour stream. No, I'm not gonna say that. Some people do message me that they love the 5-hour streams because they listen to them at work, but. However, I would rather them listen to 2 of my 2-hour streams instead.
Yeah, I hear you on that, girl.
Because, I mean, I was streaming so long that was before I had this desktop. I was streaming on the laptop from my bed, and I was falling asleep streaming.
Tony Madison said you should do a commentary on one of your first YouTube videos.
Maybe I will. Like, my first YouTube videos
criticize yourself.
Maybe I could do that, but then I have to find a bleep. my first videos on YouTube were commentaries on Uni and KJ. If you haven't
Yeah,
checked
those are
that
funny.
out,
I
go.
like those. That's how I found you. Actually, because of Jason, the ones about Jason,
And I
not
need
for
to get back
KJ.
to that. Since I have a camera and a laptop, a desktop, I need to really start doing that more
Yep.
because people like that.
So I was telling you, you got to make those little short, 10, 15-minute videos. I think will do well for you.
Well, she did the one with the puppy the other day. Quick little.
The 28
Well,
minute video.
that was a minute, right? That was only a minute.
That was
long.
like 27 seconds, but he got a lot of love.
He's a good puppy.
Okay, I love you all. We're gonna shut it down for the night. That would be funny. I will work on the commentary videos. This is my issue. I can't even hate watch her now. It's such an issue. I can't even stand. It's hard for me to watch her at all now. But I will work
like
on
me
it
and
for
Jason.
y'all because I love y'all. And y'all have a great night. I hope y'all have a
Thanks,
great night.
everybody. Have a
Thanks,
good
everyone.
night.
Love you.